Ooh, I'm on the TV. I'm center stage. Continue. Oh, it's only 9.8 degrees there. Jeez, it's a little chilly chills. Yeeter. Oh, right. We were in this stupid cave. Do I want to go back in it? It was so big. I guess we've been in it now, so like whatever, but oh, do we want to stay in it? It's so tough to say. So there's the cave. Do we have to be in here? Well, let's go. Oh, ouch. Kraken home playoff tickets are more expensive than tickets and airfare to Dallas. There you go. Welcome. Welcome to our pain. Playoff tickets get pricey, I see. Okay, we're gonna go investigate this like plop right here in the middle. I don't like, so we were able to navigate and explore through the Yeeter Cave on Friday night. It was big. And I'm like, is it like a big bonus area? I don't know. We're gonna go back in there after we go back down here. Yeah, okay, I've decided we're gonna go back in there. I wish I could jump down here. Oh, I don't like the look of that guy. But I think there's a save point down here too. Oh, there's some treasure chests. Okay, let's go. Oh, look at this. There's a herb.
Aroma.
It's supposed to be 70, 71 the next 2 days here. So a little bit. What is that? A slug? Oh, hello.
Leech or leech. It's dangerous to fight them in close combat.
So what's the difference? Howling blade.
Oh, a leech or leech.
Not yet. Ready? Well done. Ready?
Yo, what up, leech or leeches? They're kind of cute though. Like, I kind of like these stupid little leeches. Oh, there's so many of them. I have to say, this should be illegal. JRPGs are making you kill cute little enemies. Oh my gosh. You're not wrong, Confused Owl. I am consistently and persistently upset by the adorable things I have to kill. Although I bet you, I have a pretty good feeling a lot of folks would tell me that these slugs are not cute or whatever. That these leeches are not cute, but I have a weird sense for things that I think are cute. Like, for example, I think xenomorphs are kind of cute. You know, like the aliens from Alien. Oh, me hella dead. They are leech or leech. Oh, they're kind of cute. How did I just die in like a single hit? Yeah, tell me about it. Sting, that was rude. Ah, yes. Hello. Why is it like right on top of this treasure chest?
That's...
$4,000 gald. I'm rich. Okay, here's a jerk I clearly want to ignore. Panda, will you tell Final Fantasy IV to give me the item? Final Fantasy IV, give Nekomichi that item. What is the item specifically? Okay, I'm pretty sure that my character cannot do this, or whoever's... Yeah, go for it, Lila. He'll probably die right away, but whatever. A Mind Flayer summon. Oh, right, the Mind Flayer summon.
Purification.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. I mean, at least Cecil and Sid are catching up in levels. That's good. Oh my god, just attack. Don't be annoying.
End of the line. Bird is the word.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Ba-ba-ba-boo, ba-ba.
Go, my children. Flames of fury. Power of flame. I shall feel the power of flame. Go, my children. My body is a... Come here, there. Nice try. Flame now.
Yeah, nice try, you schlubs.
Bye. Flame. This is my path.
Panda is the Sando. Hey, Sipping Boomer, how you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up?
Again. Bird is the word. Flame. This is my path.
I'm personally not a fan of playing as any mage. Me either. I'm with you there.
Flame. This is my path.
I always like to be the slashy, hitty character.
Bye.
Big DPS with swords. That's what I like.
Flame. Come here, there. Flame. May your soul burn crimson red.
Another day of coaxing 1970s Japanese audio electronics to be behaving correctly. Well, that's fun. Did you do it? Did you achieve everything you wanted? Quick fast hits. Oh, me too, Nekomichi. Sorry, when I say like sword DPS, I mean like fast sword DPS.
Bird is the word. Flame. Burn, burn, burn. Power of flame. You shall burn. You shall burn. Power of flame. Nope. Here goes. Crimson Bridge.
Guy will always be your favorite Trails character to play as. That's fair. Sipping Boomer, on 2 different projects I made 2 steps forward and took 1 step back. Well, I guess that's better than nothing, right?
Here goes. Phoenix Trial. Great walk. Here goes. Come here, there. Now then. Bye. Here goes. Nice try.
Just hop backwards the whole time. Okay, let's, oops, I meant this. Oops, I meant this. You got some Healy arts, right? I don't know. What? I thought she had Healy stuff. Whatever, then take a thingy then.
Afraid not. Now then. I'm in a tight spot.
But isn't her arts her spells? Not her martial arts, but isn't that what I was looking at? I mean, arts are arts. This is her arts. Use BG1. Activate with R2 and idle. Oh.
Afraid not. Nice try. Flame.
Oh.
Blazing demons come forth. Burning
Okay, perfect. Set them to automatic then.
I'm in a tight spot. Tesla. Nice try. Nice try.
Oops. Okay. Boop, boop, boop button.
Yes. I'm in a tight spot.
Peach gel, please.
Here goes. Phoenix Trial. Radiant heat. Wait, I'm in a tight spot.
Okay, come on, everyone. Just leave me alone.
Yes. Flames of crimson. Pyrogenic earth crimson. I'm caught now. Afraid not. I'm in a tight spot. Radiant heat. I wasn't strong enough.
Okay, that's fine. These guys are rough. Yeah, let's go to... That's the one. Oops. My mistake.
There might be
Okay,
something
fine.
nearby.
Wait, I haven't opened... Oh, I didn't open any of this yet. Okay, whatever. Moving along. Why is this guy walking by me this time?
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Okay, now let's have a moodle. No, don't talk to me. I don't want to fight you. I guess we're gonna go back through the stupid cave again, even though I don't want to. Because I just want to see what's in there. It feels like side content that I should do now versus later. But maybe I should do later. You know, maybe it's gonna be part of the story. But you know what? If it's part of the story, the game should stop me from going in there.
Don't overdo it, Rose.
So let's investigate. I think somewhere on Bioclef Ridge is the bad ending at the moment, if it hasn't moved. Fair. Oh, hey Rex, what's going on? What's on the up and up? I put chicken nuggets on pizza. Would not recommend. I don't really like chicken on pizza, so I get that. I also wouldn't put chicken on a pizza, chicken nuggets on a pizza. Those are two tastes I don't think really should go together, in my humble opinion. Okay, so we did some of this cave. We're gonna do more of this cave. Just find out what we're looking for, you know? And we didn't explore this one path in here. So we didn't go this way and down. Sipping Boomer, did I just hear you say something about chicken nuggets on pizza? Yeah, Rex told us that he put chicken nuggets on a pizza and he did not recommend it. And I said, yeah, I would not also want that. That sounds like a bad time, in my humble opinion. I also just don't like, I don't like chicken and tomatoes touching each other. So I don't like chicken in my tomato-based pastas. X550, was there Big Mac sauce on the pizza with the nugs? Big Mac sauce on the pizza? That's like straight bonkers. Big Mac pizza? You would, you know what? I know you would eat that. Nekomichi dips her nuggies in ketchup just to annoy Pando. That's bonkers. X550, would you dip your nuggies in ketchup? Probably, right?
You have more than enough talent for it. Don't push yourself too hard.
Sipping Boomer, evolution has many casualties and lateral steps. Let's look around here. Probs, lol. You know, that doesn't surprise me. Ketchup and chicky nuggies. That is not a combo I can get behind. Captain Giraffe, I need to pick up more honey dill. So do I also need honey dill. Hey girl buddy, how you doing? What's going on? No, I hate chicken parm, Nekomichi. I think it's really absolutely a flavor aversion to me. Yeah, no, I am very much a loud an opponent of chicken parm. It's okay, I understand, you know, it's, you know, got breaded chicken, you got cheese, you got the tomato sauce. I understand why people like it, except I can't do it. Egg Roll Buddy, long Monday, but hope Zestiria is going well and hope y'all are having a good night. You too, Egg Roll. I hope that you're not drinking any pickle slushes, which, by the way, bonkers. I can't. So I read that in the Discord that it was full of sugar. No wonder it was gross. It sounds like a bread and butter pickle, which, in my humble opinion, is the worst of the pickles. No sugar in my pickles. You know what I'm saying? That's messed up.
I think it's time to take a breather.
All pickles are terrible. Well, that's just objectively wrong. Captain Giraffe. Just kidding. It's subjective. Food's subjective, just like music and TV and art. I get it. But you know what? Pickles are incredible. Pickles, olives. If it's in a delicious vinegary brine, I am there. I'm like, woo, let's go. Pickles.
Enemy spotted, Lila.
Egg Girl Buddy was like a pickle juice that was trying so hard not to be pickle juice. But unfortunately, you can't change a Pika's tail from a Snorlax. You know what? You're not just wise words, Egg Girl Buddy. Truly wise words you've given us here today. Nekomichi. Okay, so which leftover should I have for dinner tonight? What are the you have 5 cheese penne pasta. Okay, yep. That sounds all right. Or I have lasagna Frida. What is the Frida part of a lasagna Frida?
Don't overdo it,
Lasagna Frida, lasagna Frida. Deep fried pieces of lasagna with Alfredo sauce on them. My choice would be, what is the one that you had, like what's the oldest leftover? They're the same. Oh, okay. I would go with the 5 cheese penne then. That's the pando choice. Yesterday at lunch went to Olive Garden. I see.
Sure looked alike.
They all looked the same to you?
One is leftover, one is a take-home meal. Nice. What did everyone else have for dinner tonight? Penne it is. Once you get the item, of course. Once you get the item. Okay, so we didn't finish exploring around here because I was like, this is too much. But now we have time to finish exploring this cave and see what happens. What the heck is coming from you, this guy?
Let's get this over with.
Captain Giraffe, you boiled some hot dogs? Nice. Hi, Bootless Pit. How are you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? Nekomichi had a Costco hot dog for lunch. Ooh, nice. Hot dog and a soda pop. I'm doing so good. Thank you so much for asking, Bootless Pit. $1.65, great meal. Truly one of the only things that are the same over here. Our hot dog and soda pop is also $1.50 at the Costco. Inflation be danged.
Not bad.
So our Costco's in Canada also serve poutine. Did you know that? And for a cheap
You act on
fest,
instinct way too much.
Oh, did your instincts
a cheap and fast option. I think
Let's
Costco
restore our
poutine
health.
is pretty alright. Oh, hello, buddy. Where you go?
Be on your guard.
Smite them a level in.
Let's do our best.
Isn't it a requirement for all decent restaurants to serve poutine? No, no, no. Only like, I mean, most restaurants serve poutine, let me tell you what. Well, because as long as your restaurant serves fries and gravy, well, as long as your restaurant has fries, there will probably be a poutine on the menu. That's the what will get you. Does McDee's do poutine, and how is it? So yes, Canadian McDonald's do have poutine. They're exceptionally salty. So like poutine's already extremely salty under the best circumstances, which is fine. I'm a big salt fan. Like, I probably shouldn't have the amount of salt that I like to put in my system on a regular basis. But the poutine at McDonald's is like, whew, salt bomb, sodium bomb, kids say. Also, like McDonald's fries, like, don't get me wrong, McDonald's French fries are very good, but they are not poutine fries.
Can't just run around blindly.
Also, I think the gravy they use, because poutine gravy is naturally a very salty gravy, I think they've like overcompensated and made theirs like exceptionally salty. You'd get better if you asked for unsalted fries for it. Yeah, I don't think, I just think it's just all around a salty scenario there. But yeah, for as far as like fast food restaurants, you're not gonna get like a fantastic poutine. Insulted fries. That'd be pretty salty if someone insulted you. Oh wow. But yeah, those fries, they are extremely salty. I mean, so if you've ever had Five Guys, burgers and fries, their French fries are like kind of like my ideal poutine French fry, except Five Guys does not do poutine in Canada, which is fair because their whole thing is, you know, a limited menu. They can't just have gravy lying around that's, you know, outside of the thing they do. But that sort of home cut style fry is the kind of fry you want for a poutine. For the perfect poutine. I mean, you can have good poutines without those kind of fries, but
Sweet dreams.
okay, if everyone, okay, here's a question for chat. If you could choose one food item that would just be healthy, so like you could eat it all the time and you would be like totally fine, what would your healthy bad food item be? But it's like a bad food item, but it's like, you trying to think of when the last time you would have had Five Guys is? Nekomichi candy. Okay, but which in particular candy? Okay, that brings me back there. Okay, so I've been this way then. Peeps? Oh my gosh, Nekomichi, you're one of the people who like Peeps? Enchilada, healthy food, carrots, bad food, Reese's. So you would choose Reese's Pieces to be your food that is actually good for you. That just magically has all the vitamins and no calories and all that stuff. You love Peeps. Oh my gosh, have always wondered if there's people out there who do truly like Peeps. And it's you. You like Peeps. That's so nice. Oh, I'm going... Okay, this is not the way I want to go. I detest Peeps, but that's okay. Because I'm not a candy person. Sipping Boomer, ice cream or fried chicken. Okay, but now you have to choose one of those. Which is the one?
Shall we begin?
I really like the look of Peeps. I think Peeps are really stinking cute. Like, I like taking, like, photos of Peeps. Ice cream? Nice. Fried chicken flavored ice cream? There you go. Rex, Calgary is tearing up one of their busiest streets for another train line. I wish that our wonderful governments would just pay the extra dollars to put these trains above or below ground. I know it's going to be expensive, but I think it'll save us all a lot of heartache and just a lot of aches in the future. You know, I will pay more taxes if you'll put the train under the ground or above the ground. But I'm also realize I'm in the minority. I don't know why they're not putting their train underground. Because, Rex, it's super expensive. They're doing the same thing here in Edmonton. Our LRT is just on the ground. And I'm like, just put it... Just, like, we have underground portions downtown, but we're now putting some above ground. I'm like, just put it underground, put it above ground, like, put it above ground, like, just for the love of God. Stop putting it on the street. Rex, I feel the same way. I'll gladly pay a little more to have it above or underground, right? Like, future-proof people. Come on. Let's get it together here. Like... As the cities grow and populations grow, you're going to want to do that anyway. So, you know, I don't... Sipping Boomer, a cold confection that tastes like grease and salt. Well, that's... I can't say I'm with you there, right? Sipping Boomer, but I can see the potential. Neko, Pando, tell them to copy Seattle. Well, that's unfortunately not how it works.
Hey, looks like a helictite.
Oh, a helictite.
A helictite. It's like a stalactite that grows all bent.
Wow, yeah. It's all warped and twisted.
Like a certain someone we know.
But don't stalactites take a long time to form?
Yeah, it's basically been growing along a deviant path since time immemorial. Like a certain someone we know.
It's weird, sure, but it's got a kind of ethereal beauty as well.
Yeah.
Go on.
Like a certain someone we know, Edna. That would be really gross, actually. And Captain Jeff, you would want pizza? Pizza would go pretty well, I think. I think pizza's a good one. I think for me, ultimately at the end of the day, if I could just have like pasta, so like the toppings, whatever, but just like if I could just have pasta be good for me. If I could eat like, I'd get all my nutrients and have no caloric problems. If my pasta was just as good for me as spinach, boy howdy would I be in business. Her pasta.
Ready? Strike! How's this? Flow and surge! Ready? No escape! How's this? Ready?
I still got stamina to spare.
Yeehaw, okay. Hum-diddly-doo. Okay, what's this way? Oh, was blocked off to me prior. Oh, let's go check it out. See what's down here. Oh, wait, no. Let's see what's down here. Oh, hello.
There must be herbs around here.
You're not wrong, buddy old pal. Where are you? I'll get you.
Great, I'm ready. May I not escape from you.
Radiant
Mind Flayer. Ready? Let's get him. It's up. Ready?
How many of you seen it, Brave Little Toaster?
Ready? No escape. Prepare yourself. I won't hold back. Nope. There's no ride. Right on.
Of course, yes, of course you have, Captain Giraffe.
all together now.
Of course
Could
you've
this
seen
be
Brave
some
Little
sort of
Toaster.
training?
You know, I sometimes think about Brave Little Toaster and how it effed me up. Oh wait, what did I? Like, I think I'm surprised I'm not worse of a hoarder solely because of that film. Like, I'm not a hoarder, actually, but I do have trouble letting go of things that, like, you know, are broken or, you know, donezo, and I'm like, but is it okay? Like, is this item,
Time for battle.
is it okay? Like, is it sad that I'm gonna throw it away? Or does it want to be free?
I need a hand. Lord of Water. Don't fly. Break down. Open the floodgates. Bubble arrow.
Enjoy your lurk, Neko.
Break on through.
I'm not a hoarder. Surrounded by plushies. This is what you see. You don't see the rest of my apartment, which is not hoarded with stuff everywhere. But like, well, my clothes closet probably is a whole
I still got
is a nightmare, but things broken, throw it out. But like, how broken? Like, can I make it better? Can I fix it? Sipping Boomer, I've got a basement full of broken audio electronics.
Look around you.
I have like, even as like a little kid, like, when it came to like getting rid of like even like sandwiches or something, like my mom made me a sandwich and I'd eat half of it and then I'd be like, well, I can't throw this away. She worked so hard on this for me. Like, I can't just throw away her work. But I would be like full because I ate like a bird as a child. And I would just feel so guilty. Like sometimes I would throw away the rest of my sandwich in the garbage and then I'd like want to cry because I was a freak.
Great, I'm ready. Get him.
Captain Giraffe costs money to fix, probably. It's gone. Like, yeah, so like my car, my little Mazda 3. I love it to death, but it's from 2010 and I plan on driving it until like it is like too costly to fix it anymore. But I'm like, if I think about having to like sell it or give it away, like I feel really depressed.
Waste makes waste. And I'm not talking about garbage.
You've got also people paying to repair them, but you know, of course, yes, those
There
are,
might be something
that's your
nearby.
job, is to fix the old electronics. That's fair.
Focus, guys. Ha, ready? One hit, I won't lose. It's over.
But like, I can't be one of those people who's like I'm rocking this stupid little toaster that like, it's not the best toaster. It cost me like $10. And it's like, there's like a setting where it's either burning everything or it's undercooked. But I know in my heart what the exact right temperature is to make a decent toast. And while I do want a really beautiful little Japanese toaster oven that that X550 has, at the same time, I'm like, but I feel sad getting rid of my toaster.
Not bad. Ready? Double level it.
But that's why, thank goodness for donation places now, so I feel like someone else will get to enjoy my junk.
Fluid surge. Yeah.
'Cause I can't just throw things in the garbaggio, you know?
So is this what grown-ups are really like?
Is this one
It seems
also
there's a treasure chest
no
near us.
touchy? Yeah, this one's also no touchy. I wish it kept them tracked on my map. I know I've said this the other night, Friday, but I will say it again. It bears repeating. I wish it kept them tracked on my map. So I thought this cave maybe led somewhere, but it looks like it's just this little zone. So that's totally fine. I bet you we're going to have to come in here for like story stuff, or it's just going to be constantly side content, and that's okay too, which means we'll have got this extra XP and exploration stuff now, and they'll come back later to pick up the other stuff. But whatever. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hello, save point. Love you. Oh, I'm so glad this is here because I didn't want to walk all the way out of here again. I was looking for that on Friday night, but it was just right here all along. That's nice. Okay. Anything in here missing? No. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I'm feeling like this will probably be a story zone or something. Well, that's okay. It means we could just kind of beeline it to the entrance when we're ready to go. So that's fun. Kind of cleared it out. Kind of got the XP that we didn't need to get right away. But that's okay. I don't mind. It means we're a little more prepared for the future than we would be otherwise. And I like that. Me too, Pando. Thanks, guys. Yeah, let's fast travel out of here because I don't want to climb through here again. Yeah, out here, please, to the Byroclef Ridge. Yes, in front of the Crucible. That sounds pretty good. Oh boy. Okay, now we're going this way. Hum diddle doodle doodle dee. Oh, thank you so much, Captain Giraffe, for the Hydratorino. Ding. Ooh, life on the frontier.
Sure is dry way out here.
Yeah, it's a remote region like Elysia, but it looks hard to hunt or even farm here.
It amazes me that people can even live in a place like this.
Those humans sure are tougher than they look.
Maybe they have some sort of special local product?
Maybe. Anyway, our next destination is Kadaden.
Are we going in the right direction, Rose?
Yeah. It should be around the edge of this cliffside road. I think we're almost there.
Okay, let's hurry before we get attacked again.
Kadaden. Kadaden and Kadaden.
Ready, everyone?
I won't lose! I won't lose! I can't lose!
Nice.
I think it's time to take a
Nice. Okay, this looks like a dead end. Alright, so let's head that way. Oh.
Let's do this! Let's get him! I won't lose! I can't lose! Let's get him! Not yet!
Concentrate.
That did it! Lord of Water! Don't flag on the
Nice.
Blue flurry!
Sweet chili heat, sweet chili heat. Break on through to the other side. Ooh, nice.
I think it's time to take a breather.
beastie.
Ready, Nick Leo? This isn't over. Oh, yeah.
But, you know, I kind of didn't realize that I'm only starting with like none of my blue bar filled, which is kind of weird, but that's fine, I guess.
Ready? Hold on. Not yet. Ready? Struck on it. Ready? Sweet. Ready? May your knowledge see. Ready? No escape. Ready? How's this?
I still got stamina to spare.
Nice. Woohoo!
Wait, that's...
Ooh, a sidekick mask. Ooh, a griff kite.
What kind of bird is this?
Oh, I see the bird.
It's a bird in the kite family.
There's another one over there too. Very high up.
Yeah, they're excellent at reading the wind.
Look at it soar. Swift and free.
Yeah. Through a sky clouded with malevolence wrought by Earth dwellers.
You don't suppose the griffin started out once as a griff kite?
Perhaps.
Malevolence deforms everything. People and nature alike. But malevolence can be cleansed.
Through Saray, you mean?
Through all of us. Dazzle.
Aw, poor Dazzle. Oh, what? There's an Norman here? Oh, good thing I... Oh, there he is. Well, that little sneaky sneak. Got any equipment with open skills that can make it nice and pretty. Hello, Wondor. Where do we put you? BG increase upon defeating enemy. Okay, yeah, let's put it on something that... Yeah, let's put it on your sword, whatever, who cares?
Don't overdo it, Rose.
This isn't over. Let's get him. What? This isn't over.
Wow, okay, rude.
I still got stamina to spare.
Okay, not too shabos. Oh, hey, Slug. Eat it, Slug.
Ready, Nick Leo?
Now's my chance.
Come on! Strike! It's over! Forward surge! Come on! Ready? No escape! Not yet! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest! Alright!
Oh, nice. Hello. Oh, hey, Spooky Tree. Looks like the trees in Wizard of Oz.
No escape! It's over! Forward surge! Strike! Return to forward! I think it's time to
Here we go. Let's save the game. And this is where the Pope's hiding, I think. Let's talk to this thing.
Is that a monolith?
Commands. Oh, right, some of you say. Commands, some of you say. I forgot about those. Do you regularly forget to breathe as well? When surrounded by... Wow, this is sassy. When surrounded by enemies, just give the order to spread out. When you want to hammer an enemy's weakness, just tell everyone to focus attacks. With effective commands, you can control the flow of battle as though conducting an orchestra. Fascinating stuff. What can I say? This is a nice little village.
Outsiders!
Oh, they're scared of us.
Didn't they say in school not to use that word? Oh, oops. Hello.
Hello there.
Is this new-looking building your school?
That's right. The village chief built it. For the future of the village.
A school.
It's a bit plain compared to the rest of the town, don't you think?
Are you kidding? We didn't have anything like this in my village.
We always did want one, though.
I'm Slenge, the chief of this village. What brings you two all the way out to our tiny corner of the continent?
Oh, well, we're looking for...
We're here for work, researching what people eat out on the frontier. Stuff like that.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thankfully, our village has been spared the ravages of famine.
In fact, it's even more bountiful than in years past.
Oh my.
And we have the chief to thank for it. If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
You say that like you own the place.
I bet you there's some seedy
Seems like a
dealings
nice
here.
village.
Sort of reminds me of Alicia.
Saray.
I know. We'll split up and try and find some clues about the Pope.
Okay, this was the door. So we'll start here. Hello, little guy. What does Feather do? BG increases during evasion. Let's see if we got... Sure. Nice. Now listen, the residents of this town are like one big family, and our familial bonds will see us through the age of chaos. The village chief is the one that taught us this. Me, the shepherd, will do it, actually. Oh, there's another of these guys here. Okay. What should we put you on now?
What's wrong? You look troubled.
It's strange. This village seems rather prosperous.
And that's a problem?
The issue is why.
Their source of income.
Right. The land in this area is infertile and hardly fit for farming or hunting.
It's far from any major thoroughfare, and they have no local products to export.
Isn't that weird? You'd think a place like this would be the first to fall victim to famine.
There must be some explanation for all this.
I don't think we're gonna like the explanation here, kids. There's got to be some reason that a village like this is as prosperous as it is. Let's look into it, but be careful we don't arouse the suspicion of the villagers. They seem edgy around us. Got it. Yeah, I guess we'll look over here next. Oh yeah, put it back. We haven't used the life bottle yet. We had crop failures and bizarre incidents going on for heck knows how long, but everything is fine now. The young ones who went to the capital in order to make money are back, and the people whose health was deteriorating are well again. It's all thanks to the chief. Don't know if I trust that chief, you know? My dad says that you can't trust people from the capital. He says they look down on us. But the chief said it's bad to think bad things about other people. It's true.
Gadadin sure seems like a happy village.
Indeed, everyone here is so positive and active.
They're all like family here.
But I still can't feel the blessing of the Seraphim.
True. The guardian seraph is missing. It seems that this place used to be rather barren. But it looks like the current chief was able to overcome these issues.
Welcome back, Nico.
I can tell the people here respect him a whole lot.
I imagine they do. This would normally be such a desolate environment.
Yeah, not just anyone could pull that one off.
Rose? Is something the matter?
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I'll tell you more once I've had time to investigate.
I imagined a village such as this would be a comfortable home for a lord of the land. Sadly, though, it appears there are none here to give their blessing. Since Lang took over as the chief of this village, it's been totally transformed. He's made sure we have enough food supplies, enough funding for the school, and thanks to him that we're all living happily today. We haven't studied the alphabet yet at school. I like math though, that's super fun.
What's wrong, Edna?
Nothing. Just thinking about how Meebo insulted me earlier.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, it looks like there's some kind of ruin in the back of the village, and it's a pretty darn old one to boot.
How old do you think?
It's probably from before the Dark Period. It might be even older than I am.
You don't mean from the Temperance of Averost? If that's true, then this is an incredible find! Wait. Hey, Edna? How old are...
What?
Never mind.
What? Ooh, the school in Gododin. I'll show you, Meebo. You'll rue the day. There used to be another entrance to the Pier Land, but it collapsed during the earthquake. Where was it, you say? In the place with all the rocks in the southwest of the village? Neko, oh, I noticed you got her black outfit. It fits her so well. It does. I actually really liked it too. I was pretty pumped about it. Does that, I think that's everyone hither, right? Right. Did we go inside here yet? And with the little horns and stuff, it's just a perfect match. Black outfit for plus double rings was your go-to for her? Yeah, I like it a lot. It looks really great on her. I am a big fan. Aren't you glad I suggested giving her the wings? Totally. The cave at the edge of town? Yeah, we call it the Pier Land. It's only the village chief that's allowed inside. Town rules, I'm afraid. Oh, you know the cave you can see at the bottom of the cliffs to the right-hand side when you come out of the village? Yitter Cave is its name. Well, there used to be bandits living in there. They managed to get rid of them when I was young, but it's awfully deep. I wonder if some of their loot might still be stashed away somewhere, if I were only a bit younger and more adventurous. Perfect. I totally went in there already, sir.
There's a ruin!
Wait!
You think they came here to apprehend the chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gododin is doomed.
There's no cause for worry yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
Malevolence!
Let's go.
There was malevolence coming from the chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer inside that ruin.
Yeah.
Gododin is, well, to be charitable, it's rustic. To be less charitable, it's poor. There isn't much use for a weaponsmith here, so I'm more like the village blacksmith. In Ariza gave Jude the puppy ears. They fit him perfectly. Enchilada, after all, Rinwell confirmed Jude is the dog. That's pretty true. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see here. Is any of this stuff I've received better than what I have? Okay, I think that's all good. Oh, the dragon tail is significantly better than anything you have at this point, I'm pretty sure. Young man, yeah, let's put on your dragon tail. Nice. Ooh, this floric circlet better than anything you have currently. Oh, these are way better. Amphibly circlet. Yeah, let's go. Bing. Oh, the thorny vest is not for you. And you can't wear that one because that's on someone else. So you can just... Yeah, this is all fine. Earth ring. Hmm. 270 and 206. That seems pretty good. Ooh, 270, 213, and 5. Yeah, wear these boots. I'm pretty sure that's what we want. 321, 186. Well, those are pretty good too. Do I want more defense on him or more magic? I think more magic, right? Sure, why not? Okay, great. Let's see if anything here is new for her. Oh, hello. The amphibily garment. 228, 268, 268. Oh yeah, not good for her. Hello, Jed. What's going on? What's on the up and up? Time for more Tales of Zestia. Keeping it zesty. It's true. How you doing? What is going on? What is on the up and up, my friend? Hope you're having a great evening. A good day, even. I don't know. It's just not really for her. Cute shoes. Okay. Yeah. I can't hear anything. Oh my lord, this game's audio is too powerful. Mine, not yours. Oh, I see. Okay, I was like, oh my god. What? But I've been talking to everyone and no one's told me this so far. This looks... her magic goes down, though, and I don't really want to lose her magic. Nikomichi. Oh, yes, Pando, my migraine finally went away. Congratulations. I bet you that... It always feels so good, right? You're like, man, what more in this life could I possibly require than to have a head that doesn't feel like it's splitting open, right? It got really bad Saturday night. Dang, that sucks. Like, that really sucks. This looks pretty good. Oh wait, but you don't need that. Ooh, the floric garment. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, but this is way better. Yeah, wear that. Amphibily garments. Woo! Yeah, the featherlight steps are not perfect. Well, maybe though. I want you to wear those actually. Okay, and then you... this firing was for you, but then I saw this... Oh, it's not you who has it equipped. Oh, wait, what? Who is this? Oh, she still has the slow word equipped. I thought I gave her something else. Oh. Oh. NVM, I guess I did not. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Wear this hat, I guess. Or actually, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Wear that hat. And then Any of these that don't affect your attack? No. Ooh, 376 on, oh, Burning Dash 2. Yeah, that could be fun. But we do lose a lot of other stuff there. Okay, well. Great, now we can buy a bunch of stuff. None of these are better or worse. This is better. Let's just buy everything then, if we can. Or at least the stuff that is equal. Okay, we can't afford to buy everything though right now, so we'll start with these guys, I guess. Let's fuse some stuff here. Okay, so calcite sword, too bad. None of these are maxed. How about this? Amphibly dagger, maxed. Okay, and then this amphibly dagger with this guy. Anything else here? Holy, there's a lot of amphibly papers. Amphibly umbrella. Here's an amphibly umbrella for you. There we go. Perfect. Anything maxed in here that we can... Yeah, here we go. Maxed. To Jed, is there any explanation of what amphibly is? I haven't noticed any, but also I haven't been around the entire playthrough. No, it's just, I don't know. It's just the name of a type of... It's a rock. Oh, is it? Oh, you just learned. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I just, usually when things are named in JRPGs and I don't know, I'm like, it's just a made-up word. I thought it had something to do with, like, frogs. That's fair. It's fun to say amphibly, but I don't know if that's, like, the right way to say it or not. Mighty frog-skinned armor. I mean, yeah, let's go. Ooh, we got another Sunny arc for her. Amphibole? No way. It's like hyperbole. Oh, but that's messed up. It's a group of inoscilic minerals. Amphibole, like, amphibole is how I used to pronounce hyperbole when I would be like, oh yeah, hyperbole. Hyperbole. And it'd be like, no, that's not how you say hyperbole, Pando. Yeah, dummy. And I'd be like, oh, okay. Let's go to the hyperbole. Yeah, it's one of my very most silliest ones I did for a very long time. just combining everything here, you know? Dictionary.com's auto pronunciation agrees with you. Amphibole. I mean, yeah, sure. But I'm going to keep calling it amphibole because it's funnier. And I'm a wild cat like that. Got a few of those. You're trying to remember what they are. Another one for me that I did for a very long time was epitome. I always said epitome, and then my friend made fun of me a lot, and I was like, oh, how embarrassing. Here I am. Wild panda like cat. Okay, this looks fine. Yeah, sure. Now we'll go. Okay, here we go. Father wasn't a genius like everybody says. An ordinary man with extraordinary technique, that's all. An ordinary man tormented by the knowledge that the tools he made were used to kill his fellow man. Yikes. Okay, now that we've done all this, oh my god, here we go. One last check to see if any of this is now better or worse. Oh shoot, I knew I was going to do that. I broke my guy here. So let's see. So now I got to find the correct connections here to make his life better. No, we're going to have to take this guy's thorny vest. Sorry, Dezel. I just need my main Saray to be the most equipped. You know what I'm saying? Jed, Ricochet is not Ricochet, as I spoke aloud when reading some Star Wars Galaxy reviews to some friends. Ricochet. They didn't even know what I was even trying to say. Ricochet. You know, it ricochets off this, you know. They're probably like, excuse me? Oh, what? Like, you know, Ricochet. You know, Ricochet's around. That's pretty good. I like that one. Sipping Boomer. Oh, I remember. Ethereal. Until a few years ago, I used to read it as ethereal. Oh, that's totally, totally, yep, I got that. Neko, Rendezvous was one that took you forever to figure out. That's fair. Nekamichi, Gordon Lightfoot, Canadian folk singer, died today. I like that you had to point out to me who Gordon Lightfoot was, but I do know who Gordon Lightfoot is. But yeah, that's too bad. But I think he was an old man, right? Not to say it's any less or worse of a, a thingy, but... Hmm. 84, you think the report said? John Bar, I like the songs. Hey, John Bar, what's going on? What is on the up and up, my friend? Especially, can you read my mind? Nice. Dave Chose, sup, y'all, and Pando. Yo, 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 what up, Dave Chose? What's going on? What's on the up and up, my friend? So great to see ya. I hate that this game makes me sit in these stupid menus for like 80 hours because I'm just so distrusting of having everything correct, you know? You're doing good. I'm so happy to hear that, my friends. Yeah, you put that on, I guess. Just trying to make sure everything I've equipped is the best thing I can have equipped, so. But this game is not a straightforward, the best stuff you've got is the best stuff you got. Which is really grinds the old Pando gears, you know? And it's like, fuse all your weapons together, but let's not show you a great way to cross-reference what you're doing so you'll break everyone's fused up thingies and then you'll be sad. Next month you will have your long stream jump bar. I'm actually going to have it May 12th. May 12th is my long stream in case anyone has missed out on that. May 12th is the day when I do my long stream. Start at 8 hours but potential of 24. Woo, woo, woo. It's going to be a good time. Dave chose pretty relaxed. Trying to have a cozy night before starting a new job tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you start a new job. Are you excited? Is it going to be good? Be great news gravy. And you actually had the day off. 3 years. Egg Roll Buddies at 4 years? No, just 3 years. And you know what a real stinker is? So Twitch has announced this thing now, which is called a Streamiversary event, where you can like know that you're going to have a Streamiversary, but it only recognizes the day you turned affiliate or the day you turned partner. So I cannot use it to celebrate my actual, like just when I started streaming, because I know a lot of people celebrate when they became affiliate, but that's, I don't know, that doesn't really matter to me. I just like to celebrate when I started streaming, you know? So, yeah, that's kind of a bummer that I lose out on that a bit. That I can't use their cool new stuff to do so. John Bart, I think I started following you right when you almost started streaming. What? Like, so, like not long after I started streaming? Let's see, I can tell you exactly when you started following me. John Bart, you've been following since June 26, 2021. So you were following me a year after I started streaming. Good night, Black Rose. Rest well. Be safe. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hello, Timmy. What's going on? What's on the up and up? Close enough. Totally. You're killing it, John Bart. Been here for a long time. Who's counting? No one. No one's counting. Yeah, I think you should put this on. Or no, not you. Maybe you. I don't know why. I said everyone would want to benefit from the poison ward, but yeah, actually, you put that on too. Oh, I'm just at work right now. How about you? Yeah, I'm just here streaming, staring at these stupid menus over and over.
Look carefully at the ground.
Oh yeah, thank you. Need a food item and everything closed. Oh no, are you able to get any delivery to you or anything like that? Oh, hey little guy. Even if it takes 10,000 years. Oh yeah, I made a new map. Yes, I'll buy it. Thanks for the business. I can continue on my journey. This journey of mine won't end until I found him. I'll keep going even if it takes me 1,000 years. Great. Good stuff. All delivery places closed too. Does everything close at midnight over there too, or is it just fags? So everything in Alberta does not close at midnight, so I could still get food after midnight, though my options will be significantly more limited, but I could get McDonald's at midnight if I want to. Like our McDonald's are still 24/7 McDonald's is. You know, we got, you know, a lot of our fast food's still 24/7, that kind of stuff. I just noticed the letter S is turned into Z. Is that intentional in that one dialogue thingy? So those turtles are supposed to have like that, that like gangster, old-timey gangster New York accent. But I cannot do that accent, so I don't know why they put like, hey, you guys, kind of like make everything a Z, which is like the weirdest way to write the thing, but like Al Capone, exactly like Al Capone, like, hey, you guys, that's what we thinks, you know, these, them, and those, exactly. It's a Turtles thing. You think cats do it too? Yeah, it's he had this, the weird deep little voice that was not cool. You work nights, so it's brutal. Yeah, you should have some, you should maybe pack yourself a lunch, Timmy. Those stupid menus, yeah, they're really, these menus in this game are just, well, the equipment system in this game is extremely weird. I'm sorry, but the rules are the rules. We can't let outsiders into the Pier Land. Okay, well, we're gonna go the back way then. Yes, I must go grocery shopping tomorrow, def. Yeah. Do you have like a microwave? It's really nice when you could have like a warm meal at work. I always like to have like microwave stuff.
A destroyed entrance, huh?
Ooh, are they gonna teach me how to break these finally?
Well, that looks hopeless.
Oh, does it now?
Edna, you could use your powers. Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
This is no time to be joking around.
Micleo can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh, are you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
Hey, that's longer.
Well, I charge interest.
Edna, I think that's enough teasing for now.
We need you to do something about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions. Whether you're worshipping the Seraphim, or simply journeying with friends.
Goodbye. Good night,
Seriously,
Jed. Rest
it's
well.
fine.
Be safe.
I'll give you my
I hope to
ability,
see you again
the
soon,
giant
okay?
strength.
Looking forward to when you can
FYI,
come back
Saray
and lurk
doesn't
and
get
hang
jokes.
Nice. I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not you too.
He really doesn't get jokes.
Giant strength. Press down to cast giant strength and destroy certain types of huge objects. By striking an enemy weak against Earth, you can begin the battle with an advantage. Perfect.
What
Oh, this feels so good.
Oh,
I'm so glad we finally got that. I hate that I heard Saray say ratatouille instead of gratitude being vital to everyone. Oh man, I watched the latest Ted Lasso and there's a real ratatouille moment in there and that made me laugh a lot. Sipping Boomer, I've got the food that I need, but I can't get any treats until I get money on Wednesday and I want a treat. What treat would you get yourself, Sipping Boomer, if you treated yourself? Timmy, yes, I must go grocery shopping tomorrow. Def. Have a microwave and mini fridge in your office. Oh, that's so nice when you can have a mini fridge because it sucks when your food gets like, you know, warm or whatever. I mean, like from sitting out and you just want it to be good.
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
You got that?
Oh, egg roll, buddy. I'm mad crazy for Ted Lasso. I started watching it last year and I was like, this is exactly the show for me. It's like perfect. It's like so optimistic. It's so wonderful. Man, I am crazy for Ted Lasso. It's probably one of my favorite shows out there. Sipping Boomer, probably a CBD sparkling water. It would smooth some rough edges right now. Oh, I feel you, my friend. John Bart, another great song from Gordon is Sundown. Ooh.
Right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Elixir?
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage. Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gadadin who can create an official certificate,
It has to be the missing Pope!
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or...
Or the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
That has to be.
Mayor Nolan!
Could it really be?
The chief?
Same, it feels like a breath of fresh air, right? It's so, my favorite character is Roy Kent, and if I wasn't such a wholesome streamer, I would throw down the exact way he says his F-bombs because it's my favorite thing in the whole world. I love it. Rex, I gotta go to Calgary tomorrow. Heck, that's a long drive. How long is of a drive is it for you, Rex?
I can't stand to watch this, but I'm not sure I want to join in.
It's packed with electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
It's not the chief?
So you are here to capture the chief. I knew it! I'll die before I allow that.
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you... Pope Macedra?
Oh, Rex, that's a short drive. That's not a long drive. I mean, it's a long drive, I guess, if you have to do it like a lot, but that is, I don't know. I grew up where the closest city to me was like 350 kilometers away, so that was like a day trip.
I see you've done your homework.
What would drive you to do such a thing?
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions? I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the Knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household.
Okay, we'll listen to that sob story here more. He's here, he's there, he's every heckin' where. Fa! Oh, he's so good. He's such my favorite character. Rex, I don't like driving. Wish the train still went to the city. Oh man, I love driving, but I didn't, I love driving. And that's funny coming from me who actually, I didn't get my license until I was 27. I was so scared to drive. I was like, I had severe anxiety about driving. Like I'd want to barf in my lap. But I was like, no, I really have to do this. I know dummies who drive, and so I should be able to drive. I'm brilliant. And so I finally got my license, and now I love it. I love driving so much. John Barr, I have a friend in Australia. Some areas are really far away. It's always an easy trip depending on where you are headed. Fair. Like the mountains are about a 4-hour drive for me. And I like to do it. I like to go do that. Rex, I got my lessons in Winnipeg. What a nightmare. I always was afraid of driving in, well, a lot of people say they don't like driving in Winnipeg because Winnipeg, Captain Giraffe can attest. Winnipeg, I don't know. I feel like someone took the city planners of Winnipeg, other people, like, here's a nice grid. And the city planners of Winnipeg were like, they just made a scribble, a scribby scrib. And then they were like, here you go. Ding. And they were like, what? They don't have merging lanes. They don't have freeways. Yeah, I guess, it's all streets. They don't have, the perimeter highway. So if you want to avoid it, you can. But John Barr, I don't blame you about fearing about driving. I live in Atlanta, and some people, I wonder, how did you get your driver's license? Right? Yes, I'm a very cautious driver, and I'm always mad at everyone else on the road because everyone's driving like crazos. But I personally, I like driving a whole lot. I always volunteer to do all the driving. But yeah, now that I've driven in Winnipeg a lot, though, I'm like, it's fine. When I drove to Seattle last summer, that was definitely, the interstate's nuts. So, you know, we don't really have, I guess, like the 401's the closest to that sort of driving in Canada. But like none of our highways are like an interstate in America, where suddenly you could go 75 miles per hour and it's like 5 lanes and there's like 800 billion cars on the road, which I also don't mind that either. Like, it's just a lot different than my usual kind of driving, but I like it. I like driving. Rex, part of it's infrastructure, but it's mostly MPI, not teaching people to drive. That's true. I learned that, especially in Alberta, specifically for Alberta, I know that they made, so before it was government officials or people hired by the government teaching people to drive, and then they privatized all the driving schools and stuff like that. So Captain Giraffe, it's all infrastructure and potholes. Yeah. Boy howdy, driving in America is definitely built for driving versus ye old Canada. John Bart, San Francisco has terrible roads, really bumpy. Yeah, I was just in California, and that's like, wow, here's a place that's built for cars. It feels so different than driving around here. But, you know, we don't have traffic barely as bad as any major city I've been to in America, so whatever, it's fine. I don't mind. I just like driving. End of the story. You were never taught to drive? I made sure to I forced myself to enroll in AMA driver's training because every time I had a parent or a friend try to teach me, it was way more stressful than having someone who had no stake in or who didn't know me at all, you know, teach me to drive. And then that was nice. Okay, sorry. We'll listen to the Pope Sap story now.
What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gododin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of my family, the villagers.
Your family?
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the Knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the Chief, what will become of Gododin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the Knights in the church are like right now.
It gets too cold here to properly fix the roads, says Captain Giraffe, and they always pick the lowest costing road repair company. Potholes will show up like 2 months after the road is redone. Listen, hey, I live in Edmonton. We got the potholes like mad here too. I think we have the same sort of issues. It's mad crazy. Hello, Handfast. I don't drive for completely different reasons. Cars stopped looking cool nearly 50 years ago. But yeah, Winnipeg potholes are a thing of nightmares. I like cars now. I mean, I'm not a car person. I just like a decent car I just like my safe little Mazda 3 to drive. It's not, I guess, a cool looking car. It's just, I like him. He's like my little buddy, my little car. He gets me places I want to go. He doesn't need to look cool. He just needs to look cute. He's a cute little guy. Rex, what I never understood about Winnipeg, why no tram or light rail? It's not, that city can't support that. There's not enough people. John Barr, I can't drive because I have bad vision, so I'm not allowed to drive. I would be dangerous on the road. I have a visual perception problem. I can see everything fine, just the perception is off, so it's just not going to happen. Totally fair. I've got that 20/20 vision, you know, so It's never been an issue for the old Pando. Though I don't like driving at night, especially on highways. I don't like driving at night on the highways. I don't like not knowing if there's a creature on the side of the road. It gives me the spooks. Rex, even something through U of M, Waverly, Bishop, Transcona, Osborne. That would be a big undertaking. U of M and Transcona are not very close to each other. Captain Jeff, because we are poor here, yes, Winnipeg is... There was once a statistic, and I'm not sure if this still is true, but there was once a statistic, at least when I lived in Winnipeg in the mid-aughts, 04 to 07 was when I lived in Winnipeg, that all of the cities in Canada were growing except for Winnipeg, which was shrinking. Egg buddy, more about the experience of driving rather than the type of vehicle you're in. Exactly. I just like bopping around. I like my little car. I just like the experience of driving. It's nice. It's a nice time. It's fun to me. It feels like, it's like it helps. I could get bored otherwise. I don't know. I like being in control. Rex, they're approaching 1 million. They could really use a better public transit. Yeah, well, you also have to get the folks in Winnipeg to buy into that. And I just don't think that's going to happen. Heatender, you still got 2020? Lucky. Yes, I am blessed be. Though, I know it's coming. We're going to be 40 something and my eyes are going to go, but Rex, okay, was way off. Census 2022 is 750. I was way off. Yeah. Winnipeg isn't booming, let's just say. Though Winnipeg, you can be rude to Winnipeg, but I think it's kind of fun for that reason. I don't know. It's got some character. It's a weird little city that I'm very nostalgic for, so.
You think they just let him walk away?
Uh-oh.
Chief!
Are you okay?
Rex, when Marriott offered me a transfer to Alberta, I was so relieved. Okay. It's no fun when the chief's feeling sick. None of the other grown-ups are any good at teaching us school stuff. Everyone knows what kind of man the chief is. If you really are here to take him, it'll be over our dead bodies. Sipping Boomer, I probably need bifocals. Captain Giraffe, guys can crap on it all you want. I get it. I actually don't mind Winnipeg. Sipping Boomer, I'm at the point now at 40 where I have to take my glasses off to do close-up examinations of things. Oh no. If the chief is irresponsible, what does that say about those who push their responsibilities onto him? Whatever else you might say about him, he risked his life to save our Gododin. During the creation process, the elixir produces a strong poison. I think that's what must have caused the chief's sudden ailment. He kept on brewing the elixir for us, knowing full well the risk it posed to him. Please, you must let the chief go. I'll take the rap for selling the fake elixir. I'm gonna study hard so I can take over for the chief someday.
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not, we are safe. The man standing before you is the real shepherd. Shepherd, there's something I dearly hope you will
sounds like we're playing Mass Effect.
The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving, as of now. Is that okay?
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me.
Rose.
She was sent here to murder this guy.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
These close-up shots of their little faces.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
Or why don't you ask the Pope what it
That may
said
be,
since he used to
but
live
we better
there?
at least ask the sky for a hint or two.
Shepard, if you don't mind, please follow me.
Gosh, these kids. Think. John Barr, I did try to learn how to drive, but I couldn't do it. Like, I have problems with judging distances between the cars or other things. That's when you look behind you, like that. When you look behind you, I see a dark spot. So you can see why I can't drive. Totally fair. And listen, I think that if we come to go towards a self-driving car future, or have better public transit, I'm all for that. As just someone who it's a necessity for me to drive, I just enjoy it, but if it all got taken from me, I would be also like fine with that. Sipping Boomer, I'm comforted for some reason that you're close to me in age, Pando. Maybe it's because I like to see somebody online that I can relate to age-wise, especially on Twitch where so many people are so young. You're not wrong. When I first started streaming 3 years ago, I was like, God, I'm like, am I too old for this? Am I beyond the age of people? And I'm like, wait, I know who I am. I am my age. I'm at the time I was 36, and I was like, there's probably other people here on the internet just like me who want to watch other people who know about video games just like them. So I'm like, I'm not alone in that. So I'm sure there are other people out there who would also like to hang out with someone on the internet who knows a lot about games and also likes games a lot. So and who also is like, has similar life experiences maybe, or even if they're like younger, I have a lot of knowledge about games. So I just figured maybe it'd just be a good spot on the internet. And I think that's what we've created here. So that's why I'm glad I've also found folks who who are close to our age who also have joined us. And even the youth, the youngins, they're good too. Good folks. We gotta create a good community here, Hey girl buddy, how different would you say you are from who you were like 10 years ago? So I would say, I went through a lot of big life stuff in the last 10 years, but I would say, but not quite as much. So 28-year-old Pando, I would say, is pretty close to 38-year-old Pando. I would say my biggest change would have probably been 19 to 29. That was probably that 10-year gap is probably the biggest change of me as a person. I'm always learning and growing, obviously. It's how you become a better person on the daily. But I'm definitely much more like, I progressively get more confident as the years go on, which is huge big deal. Also, I don't know, I'm having a great time. Neko, I know I'm in a much better place than I was 10 years ago. You had undiagnosed anxiety and depression is a horrible thing. Yeah, that's a real bummer. Neko, now just to get the autism diagnosed, I will be completely and totally honest with all of y'all here on the internet. I'm almost positive that I have undiagnosed autism. But, that's one of the things I got to do is go see a doctor this year and maybe get that checked out. I have some weird things that I've done ever since I was like a baby that like my mom would bring me to the doctor and be like, what is it that she's doing? And then it'd be like, I don't know. Does she have a learning problem? No. Okay, whatever. Send her on her way. But there's a lot of things in my life that make a lot of sense if that's the case. So, if that ever becomes a real thing, a real diagnosis for your old Pando, I'll be sure to say it loud and say it proud. John Bar, where I can live, I can practically walk where I need to go without much trouble. That's the best, John Bar. If you can walk wherever you need to go, that's, by golly, that's the best way to live. If I lived in Japan, I'd be like so pumped to like walk every single dang where, you know, and then you get some exercise in your day to day, which is really good. You're not too old to play games on Twitch, and thank you. Enchilada, yes, lots of love here. There is. And I'm such amazing friends. It's true. We're a real great crew around here. Sipping Boomer, I grew and matured so much in the last few years. A bad day today is better than an okay day 5 years ago. Oh, wow. That's definitely a huge improvement then for you. Neko, my doctor even agrees that I'm probably autistic, but she can't diagnose it herself. She's not trained for that. And yeah, that's why I need it. It's the, oh, that explains it part exactly. I don't want to be one of those who, like, okay, this is going to sounds bad. I don't want to falsely claim I have something that maybe I actually don't, but I'm pretty sure. So, you know, I try not to talk about that too much until it's officially, like, you know, set in stone, but, you know, we're sitting around and talking and having a nice conversation right now, so I'm just going to tell y'all the feelings in my heart. Sipping Boomer, my diagnostic criteria for autism spectrum stuff is if I get along well with someone, then they're probably also on the spectrum, right? Yeah, that's actually what one of my coworkers told me too. She's like, because she has autistic, and then she was like, I'm like, oh, you know, I like asked, I like, you know, reached out to her and was like, how did you, you know, what did you go about to do to get a diagnosis, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, listen, she's like, I mean this in the best way possible. She's like, you very clearly seem like you are, you do not seem neurotypical at any capacity. So she's like, and that's a huge compliment from me. And I'm like, okay, great. That's good to know. So I think, yes, we find our people. Sipping Boomer, I also struggle with anxiety and depression in my 30s. I put a lot of effort into therapy and self-work, and I'm easily the most contented now that I've ever been. And it used to be pretty rough to be in your shoes. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I think I am like #blessed that I do not experience a lot. Like, I do have mild anxiety when it comes to certain things, but it's not something that rules over me on my day-to-day. Like, I am extremely lighthearted and full of optimism. So I thankfully do not suffer anxiety or depression, which I feel like blessed every single day, that I'm just like extremely content. You know, I'm just a very, very content person. Sipping Boomer, or Nekomichi, my mom's in Canada, has an autistic son, and she asked Mom if I was autistic. Lol, right? John Bart, you don't want to say you have a diagnosis and then find out you actually have something else, right? You don't like heights? Totally fair. Well, one of the biggest reasons why I think I'm on the spectrum is because I have a stim that doesn't seem to be, I thought maybe it was ADHD, but I don't know. I feel like people who have ADHD do with, like, you know, they're just constantly moving because they just want to constantly move. But mine, I feel like it scratches a different part of my brain. So it's going to look funny. I'm going to look kind of weird right now, but this is what I do. My mom has like tried to tell me to stop doing this. Well, you know, she's kind of gotten over it and like, this is just part of who I am. But I go like this a lot. Like if I'm thinking, I like do this a lot, or like I try not to do it, you know, in front of people, because it's, you know, I was told to sit on my hands as a kid. They like encouraged me deeply not to do it anymore. Or I go like this. It'd be some form of like flapping my hands, but not like, you know, not like quite like this. I did that as a little baby, but I like definitely like, if I'm really excited, I like think like this. I do this. I go like, I love it. It scratches something. It really helps me focus, or like, I don't know. It feels right in my soul. But I used to have to do it to read and play video games, and now I don't do it so much. They're like really, you know, stopped myself from doing every 5 seconds just because it's gonna be exhausting. Yeah, anyway, there's my straight up, here's my weirdo-ness for you all. So AFK for just a minute, Nekomichi. That's fine. Yeah, anyway, there we go. We can't burden the village chief with anything more. We'll just have to do this ourselves, guys. Sipping Boomer, I like being here because your positivity is contagious. Heck yeah, that's what I strive for. The world's kind of cruel, you know? So it's nice to have a place where it's just nice. Yes, you're right, though whether or not we can is another question entirely. Still, if we don't give it a try, we'll have failed slang. Do we really have to be here? The village chief is sick, right? I can't believe this has happened, and just when the village was starting to perk up again. Okay, now we gotta go visit the old village chief. Is this a save point? No, it's not inside here. I thought it was inside the village, but it is not. We will go now to see the village chief in the whatever this is in here. So, okay, so we're like, we need the Pope to
There might be
read
something nearby.
the inscription, but the Pope used to live in the church. You'd think he would just know what the inscription says. You know, we really should hopefully figure that one out.
This place was in the Celestial Record.
Vermilion ore.
It looks like something was dug up here.
This red stone, maybe?
Vermilion ore, you mean?
Come again?
It's a rare type of mineral. It's a crystallization of nutrients in the earth, often used as medicine. But
I've read about this stuff. Some of its elements are highly toxic, so it can be tricky to handle.
Right. This is what they're using to make the fake elixir.
This is what they're using to make the fake elixir. Sipping Boomer, ADHD is underdiagnosed and misdiagnosed in women and girls too because it can present very differently from boys. Boys get more attention from psychiatrists, it seems, and I think boys are also more likely to have the hyperactive presentation of ADHD versus the so-called inattentive presentation. Yes, that's one of the things I've also considered about like ADHD for myself is that I am extremely daydreamy, like, and I was a chatty little girl. It's funny, I read all my report cards now and from like as a kid, because I still have them, and it's like, Amanda's a great student. Boy, does she talk a lot though. She has to, you know, be better at paying attention. And I'm like, I was in the exact wrong age range to figure this stuff out. And I guess the wrong gender too.
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance does the body smolder and burn. Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
The sacred inscription.
He had it memorized?
Not bad. Even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is,
we can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think.
What he said.
Got it. So we just have to find those places.
Oh, we have a goal.
Or, don't tell me this is one of them.
Ding, 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 ding.
Indeed it is, shepherd. This is Igraine, the shrine of the trial of
Indeed
fire.
it is, shepherd.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
That's
the
why I
shrine
brought
of the
you
trial
here.
is rife with danger. I cannot guarantee your survival. Will you still go?
Of course, hidden powers in a secret shrine? I'm there.
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
Yeah, it's the shepherd trial, you dummy. Your diagnosis is the inattentive type, Sipping Boomer. Nice. Or not, you know what I mean. I'm not like, nice. Confused owl. I thought more and more that I'm a male with inattentive type ADHD, but I also suffer from anxiety, so it's hard to say for sure. Symptoms can overlap. Absolutely. I get that. I'm with you there, Confused owl. John Bart, let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. Egg Girl Buddy, I loved Rocky 2006. Is that what that is? I've seen all the Rockies, but is that I'm like, wow, John Bart, this is a real gloomy comment here. But I firmly, life, yeah, things can hit you hard, but at the same time, I believe that you can all, if you have the mental faculties that are capable of getting through stuff, you can get through stuff. Egg Roll Buddy, I recently watched all the Rocky movies, so it's fresh, fair. I have an appreciation after a few watchings of Rocky 4. Mashed Potato Fan, happy Monday, Pando in chat. Happy Monday, Mashed Potato Fan. How you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up? It's a great speech from Rocky and his son. You know what? Actually, that's the Rocky I missed. Is the 06 Rocky. Actually, I've seen the Creeds after it, but I've not seen Rocky 5 or Rocky from 06. Sweet bro, yeah, great. I'm so glad you got the inattentive kind. Okay, let's listen to this.
Giant strength, huh? I hate to admit it, but Earth Seraphim sure are powerful.
Yeah, that's why I haven't, Egg Roll. Everyone and X5 was like,
strength,
we're not watching Rocky 5. You don't need it.
Kinds of sore. Can you just try not to touch me?
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, I have a slender build, so by nature, I can't really hold anything heavier than an umbrella. I'm the most ladylike lady that ever ladied,
Well, whatever. But it does make sense that using such great power has a trade-off somewhere.
Just don't tell Saray about it. I don't want him to get all worried about me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And just so we're clear, it doesn't mean that it's okay to touch me whenever I'm not using my powers. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
Wow. Even Sly said he isn't happy with 5. Sipping Boomer, I think a CBD beverage would really fix my wig, and I'm going to dig into my change jar and get one anyway. Yeah, you do it. You do it, Sipping Boomer. Get that change jar. Get that bevo. It's not just your strength that will be tested. No, I better not say anything more. Okay, great. Let's go. It's going to have puzzles. We're going to do puzzles. Puzzly puzzles in here, I'm sure. This is music. Okay. I don't know if I like this music. It's very brash.
This ruin looks awfully old, doesn't it, Mikleo?
Sure does. This qualifies as a major discovery.
Oh man, I can feel my whole body burning up with excitement.
Pretty sure that's just the heat.
Status ailments. Enemies resistant to fire cannot be inflicted with burn, even when sustaining damage from fire-type seraphic arts. This restriction is disabled, however, when attacking them with a weakness combo. Got it. Let's see, do we have any, can we equip any of the battle actions here? 16. I don't think we have any that we can equip with that one, right? Oh, quick banish. Sure, do that one. What's up? I think it's because it didn't take place for the final boxing match was in the ring. A lot of people were not happy about that. Oh, that's weird. Neko, I have cake. Ooh, what kind of cake? I guess this place is mirror-esque. Kind of? Well, let's start with this direction, I guess. Whatever. Heat Ender. Tales games never fail to deliver that JRPG experience. You are not wrong. They're very, very comfort foody, you know? Oh, I knew I've heard them.
Focus, guys!
Orb weavers are among stronger spider helmets.
Be careful of its merciless consecutive attacks.
Ready?
Chocolate strawberry. Oh, that sounds really nice. Rocky fights in the streets. It just wasn't the best. No, that sounds real bum. Hello, Space Robot Arm. What's going on? What's on the up and up? Are you back from trying to get your children to sleep? Oh, a neighbor's birthday cake. Sweet chili heat.
Ready?
SRA, SRA.
Ready? Prepare yourself. I won't hold back.
Not bad, not bad.
Wonderful.
Not bad, not bad.
I'll give my all. You know nothing.
Let's do some fortune telling.
Okie dokie, smoky. Wait, where are we? We just came in from that way, right? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, buddy.
Be on your guard.
They went to sleep a while ago for the most part. Oh, good.
It'll turn into a ball of fire.
Congratulations
But it sure has some
to the
guts
early
floating around like
sleeps.
that.
I guess, yeah, it's quite late there for you. It's 11:29, right? Sweet dreams are made of these. Who have mind to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. There we go. There's some Eurythmics for you.
Ready, Nick Leo?
It's a
Rex.
a vindictive
Holy
covered in
cow!
flames.
A
So
small
it's
town,
for
St. Louis,
much.
Saskatchewan, claims they're haunted by a ghost train. I know where I'm going. John Bart basically retired from boxing after his fight with Ivan Drogo. He starts training a young kid who betrays him and they fight in the streets. Interesting. That's messed up. Can you suplex it? That's crazy. You know, a ghost train, that's... I don't really believe in ghosts. I'd visit Dog River, but I think it was torn down. Oh, my dad took photos outside of there, but I believe it's been torn down since, yeah.
This wolf can breathe fire. Be careful of its side attack.
So we can't just step around it.
Egg roll, buddy. It's really a shame that there is only one JRPG that features a train suplex. You're probably right. I mean, you are right. That is too bad. We should have more train suplexing. Isn't like Wild Arms 3 a super train heavy one? The Wild Arms have lots of trains in them, right? Is it Final Fantasy V with the ghost train? No, that is Final Fantasy VI. A bigger shame that you can't suplex a train in Final Fantasy XIV.
Why don't we take a rest and eat some snacks?
Oh, I love taking rest and eating snacks, ma'am. Okay, we're gonna go this way. But have you guys considered The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks? You know, I own Spirit Tracks and I've never played it. Same with Phantom Hourglass. I own both those games and I never played them. Sabin suplex the train. He does. You're right. Hello, Akard. How you doing? What's going on? What's on the up and up, my friends? Sabin? Yeah, we're talking about suplex and trains.
This is nothing.
This is nothing.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Firing. Peach gel. Oh, hey, bud.
Shall we begin?
These flaming little boar heads a little weird. Space robot arm. I played Spirit Tracks and it was a chore, but not as much a chore as Skyward Sword. You know, X550 played through Skyward Sword and looked like he had a great time. I mean, he did have a great time. So I wonder if like the remaster they did for the Switch like kind of improved a lot of that stuff.
When it's go time, we go all the way.
My friend tried to play Spirit Tracks on Wii U and said it was a nightmare trying to play the flute. I guess, oh right, because they did, right, I forgot the Wii U had had a DS shop where you could really play on that, right? God, they did that, right? Confused Owl. I really like Skyward Sword. Hey, that's cool. I liked the music in Skyward Sword. The remaster does improve it a lot. Nice. Yeah, it has a DS style touchscreen with a mic and everything. You know, why did I not delve into that earlier so I could get some of my DS games to stream? Now I'm deeply disappointed in myself as a person. Panda, what were you thinking?
I could use something to eat.
Space Robot Arm. The Switch version was the first time I ever beat Skyward Sword. No other Zelda game took you literally 10 years. Did you have an okay time by that time? Oh, we are in pain. They have those bird guys you have to collect. I like them. I also like the guy who says, "Oh, thank you." Over and over. Break on through to the other side. Every time he says break through, I'm like, yeah. Break on through. Space Robot, I had an okay time. There were some parts that were awful and there were some parts that are amazing. Are we all like extremely ready for Tears of the Kingdom in a couple of weeks here? We literally have less than 2 weeks.
There may be some herbs out here. Be on the lookout for them.
Eggroll, it's funny because Skyward Sword is the first one you managed to beat. Nice. The first one I beat solely on my own. So Ocarina of Time is the first one I played and loved, but I made my cousin do a lot of some of the harder things. Because I was nervous, especially like the Shadow Temple. The Shadow Temple legitimately scared me. So I was like, my cousin has to do it. So Wind Waker was the first one I just beat on my own. Ooh, yeah, get those lavas out. Space Robot, I'm Eggroll. You are like my Zelda opposite, and that is okay. It's funny because it unlocked like the rest of the Zelda games for you, and I managed to beat the other ones after it. That's awesome, though. Sometimes you like... I've done that, though, where a game like makes you like figure out how games work, or how like a certain series kind of goes. Like, I mean, there are certain games, like, for instance, the first Kingdom Hearts I really struggled with. And then after, like, I took a guide through and, like, really kind of forced myself to get through it, I was like, oh, I figured this out. I know what to do. Me got this. And then I was able to play those games without any problems after, you know, a bit of trouble. But... Space Robot, oh, I beat Age of Calamity, so yes. I'm ready for Tears of the Kingdom. Now I'm going to try to find all the shrines in Breath of the Wild before it comes out. Is that like your main offline game for yourself right now, is just burning through those shrines in Breath of the Wild? Eggroll buddy, I don't know if I'm prepared for Tears. My coworker has a timer on their background every day. That's so good. Yeah, like you have to play a certain entry to understand and enjoy the other games in the series more. It's kind of weird. Totally. Or I feel like it kind of like... I feel like it unlocked like, I don't know, action style RPGs for me. Like for a while for a long time in my youth I avoided like Tales games even, and then I got Tales of Symphonia, and I was like, oh, yeah, I got this. And had a great time from there, but... Oh, like a whole genre? Yeah, and then from there I kind of, you know, got deeper into trying out those kinds of games and like learning them in my heart of hearts, you know? I don't know. It's weird, but like Tales of Symphonia probably made me like get into other action RPGs. What? Do I need to do this? Oh, I see. They got numbers here. Okay, 1. Uno. Dos. I can't. Why am I doing this in Spanish? I don't know. Oh. There we go. Un, deux, trois, quatre. There we go. En français. Yep, that and playing Minecraft with your son. Just regular Minecraft, not the old Minecraft Legends that came out very recently. Oh, did I ruin this? Should I have... Was there like secrets down here for me that I could have got if I didn't ruin this? Well, whatever. Too late for your old Pando now. I don't think you can lock yourself out of anything here. Okay, so maybe that's just something that is something. I don't know. Can you like undo the fires? I should probably test it. Space Robot Arm, mostly normal Minecraft, although he did get Legends for his birthday. We have 2 Switches now, so playing multiplayer is pretty cool. Ooh, that's so fun.
Incredible knife handling. Do you have anything?
I love that. Are they both, right, because you got yourself an OLED. Right. So yes, now you have your Switch. And then, I was going to say the slimy Switch because kids like to be slimy. Your Switch and the slimy Switch. Not that your kids are slimy, but you know what I mean, right? Like... Wow, Fan, I didn't think you had dirt on the kids. So do you mean dunk on the kids?
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
I mean, you know, kids are little germ factories. At any given time, they have stuff all over their hands, right? He's free to get it slimy now. It's officially his. Previously, I was very diligent about making him wash his hands before playing it. Exactly. See, Space Robot Arm knows. Like their little grubby hands. John Bar, I'm going to bed, Pando. Good luck with the game. See you next time. See you. Good night, John Bar. Rest well. Be safe. We'll see you soon. Okay? They're grubby little grippers, exactly. Touching cookies and jam and gosh knows what.
Focus, guys.
I was always super diligent with my game controllers, but do you ever, like, when you were a kid, do you ever go to his friend's house and, like, when you use one of their controllers, like, all the buttons were super sticky and stuff because they did not treat their controllers as well as you did? The sticky buttons always gross little Pando out. I was like a prissy little kid, though. I was like very averse to getting dirt on me or whatever. You're probably the sticky button friend. That's totally fair though. I was a really prissy little girl. I was like, ugh, I don't want any dirt touching me. Though at the same time, I was also the little girl catching snakes and frogs, so you know, the duality of baby Pando.
Ready, Mikleo? This isn't over! You want in here! Get on! No escape!
Banquet of Flame! Concerto in front! Don't celebrate just yet!
Too close! Forward surge! Forward circle right! Smite them malevolent! Get on! Strike! How's this? Forward surge! Forward surge! How's this?
Well, that was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, well, that was pretty decent. You know what, kid? Whoa, I almost got turned around here. Wait, what? Where was I? What? Oh, this is... Oh, I see. This is the way. Oh, right. I was coming from this way. Well, right. I really appreciate the little trail they put behind my character so that I can see from whence I've came.
Time for battle!
Captain Giraffe, whenever I went over to my friends, we would play Smash Brothers on 64. For some reason, if I had to use his younger brother's controller, it always felt greasy. It was designated as his controller, so IDKY ever had to use it. Oh no. Was it also like the off-brand one? I always know, like, at my dad's house on the 64, we had 2 official controllers and then 2 Mad Catz controllers. And you bet your bottom dollar I never touched one of those Mad Catz controllers. That went to my youngest sister, and then any friends that came over.
I think it's time to take a breather somewhere.
So, you know, your friend was just, you know, they knew it was the Seki controller, and they're like, I'm not using it. Captain Giraffe, IDK, oh, you just unlocked a memory. IDK, why I ever had to use that controller. Fair. But also, I think I know why. Oh, they were 4 controllers. I don't think they were off-brand. Oh, that's okay. That's fair. I was also okay. Real talk, everyone. I was a pretty I was the oldest sister, and I was also very selfish. But I thought I was very fair. I was like, listen, we're like, so if I played like Barbies with my sisters, I'd be like, we can play Barbies, but I get to use this particular dress and this particular furniture. And I don't care. Like, it's only like these 5 particular things, and I don't care if they're the best stuff. They're mine, and I get to use them. And they'd be like, can't you let us use them? I'm like, it's only 5 things. You guys have the rest of the collection to use. They will be using these ones. And if you don't like it, I will not play. And I always was like, you know, I wasn't angry about it. I was like, this is just the truth of the matter. And then if they were like, well, we're gonna use this, and I'm like, that's fine. I'm gonna go do something else then. Which would make my sister very upset because she was like, you guys just give it to her. We need her to play with us.
This aroma.
And you know, I know it's a terrible selfish thing, but I was like, nope, this is the way it works for me. And so same with like controllers, I was like, listen, y'all can use whatever other controllers, but this controller right here is mine. I put the Pikachu sticker on it from Pokemon Snap. No one else gets to touch this one. And they'd be like, let's play games together, and then everyone would grab controllers, and I'd be like, who has the Pikachu controller? That's mine. They'd be like, well, I could use it, and I'm like, absolutely not. I use that controller. Sharing is great in Pando. I will share everything else, but there's particular things no one else gets to touch. Captain Draft, power move. I get this or I won't play. You want to play with me more than I want to play with you. Exactly.
I wonder if there's anything
That
he
was
isn't good
always
at.
my thing, which always made everyone so mad. Like my best friend would come over and I would have that rule, and then my other sister would be so upset and she'd be like, fine, then you
There
don't
might
have
be something nearby.
she'd be like, just like have this or don't play, and I'd be like, you know what, okay then. And then my best friend would take her side, and it would always you know, always be a good time. And my best friend was probably, she was in the right. She was like, you selfish jerk. Let your sisters use their other stuff. And I'm like, no. No. And if y'all don't like it, I'll go do something else. But they always wanted me to play with them because I had the goodest imagination. So, you know, good times as a dumb pando. The next door neighbor used to look after you, and I played with their 2 girls, and the other neighbor's girls would join us. We played a lot of Barbies, and the girls would always argue over who got to play the part of Cindy. They all wanted to be a 17-year-old girl named Cindy for some reason. Well, thankfully for us, we all had a very regular. We all had our main characters we played with, our main Barbies, that no one else usually ever wanted each other's Barbies, so that was good.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Burning Dash. I guess Cindy was the hot name in 1986. I always named my character as Dana, because that was a girl. I knew a cool older girl whose name was Dana, and so I was like, yeah, Dana. That was the name I latched onto for all my make-believe characters. No, it wasn't like an actual girl. She was like a older sister of a girl I went to school with. She was like 5 years older than me, so she just seemed like really cool, and she was beautiful. So, Sipping Boomer, Dana is gender neutral. You're a pioneer. Actually, my favorite, like my favorite names for girls are all gender neutral names. Actually, like still to this day. She just changed. Oh, I have a friend who used to be named Dana, who is Canadian, but she just changed her name. But I think she's younger than you, so it couldn't be her. Yeah, no, this is a very normal, very like someone who wouldn't change their name. Very straightforward kind of person.
Focus, guys! This is not work! Hang on, everyone!
Like she was like, she was like what you would picture as a popular girl in, you know, I know now there's Dana White. But yeah, she was like super cool to like little me who wanted to be super cool. In the year 1997, I thought she was probably one of the coolest ladies I ever seen. Dana White, Dana Carvey, exactly. And I actually, also Garth from Wayne's World. I also really like the name Adrian. I love that name so much for a girl. And I remember when I first told my mom that, she's like, only boys' names are Adrian. Well, she's like, that's a boy's name. And I was like, no, I know a girl named Adrian. And then I watched Rocky and I felt vindicated. I was like, see, here's another Adrian. I was really flippin' funny. Cool. Wow.
In our way!
Right? I think Adrian is so good. I love it.
That's...
Oops. I keep punching the fire things, but I need to... Okay, that's where I came in. Perfect. Hey, girl buddy, were there any silly names you wanted to have as a kid? I actually always really liked Amanda. I always thought Amanda was a fine name, and I think I was like a little ahead of the great Amanda wave of the late 80s, early 90s. I feel like a lot of, like, I think 10-ish years later, a bajillion Amandas existed because I went to university, like I went back and got my degree around the time I was 28, and I had never experienced so many dang Amandas, but I was always like, there was like 3 or 4 Amandas in every single one of my university classes, and I was like, okay, because when I was in school, I was like one of the only Amandas I knew. Hey, girl buddy. Oh, with like the Amanda Show or other media featuring an Amanda. Yeah, like Amanda wasn't super popular when like in '84 when my mom named me Amanda. So growing up, Ashleys were the big 80s name. Like I knew, like there was always like 3 to 4 Ashleys in all my classes growing up. Like Ashley here, Ashley there, Ashley everywhere. You know, got a sister named Ashley. One of my best friends was named Ashley. There was so many Ashleys. Sipping Boomer, Jennifer, Jessica, and Amanda are the top 3 girls' names for 82. Well, then look at that. I guess my part of the world was one part of the world where I grew up in Ontario was not there, was not quite there with the Amandas yet.
You're there, aren't you?
You knew many Ashleys. Yes, of course. Cannot get away from the Ashleys. Yeah, I knew a lot of Jennifers too. Hey, girl buddy. I thought Espio was the coolest, edgiest name on the block as a kid. Espio. I loved, like, as I got a little older, I thought Renoa was just a beautiful, perfect name, so... But I always was like, could I name a daughter Renoa? And I was like, no, that name's too far-fetched. I am someone who likes a conventional real-life child name. Though I do know a couple who named their little girl Kyrie. I think Subaru Impreza is a great name. There you go. Yes. Hello, I am Subaru Impreza. Imprezas are nice. I like Subarus. Captain Giraffe, I grew up with not a lot of people with the same name. I think I have only met someone with the same name as me in nursery school and 2 others in high school. Oh, really? Like, because your name's not super uncommon, but that makes sense.
Ready? Howling blade! Full tempest! Sweet dreams!
I know, that's the thing. Yeah, I guess, like, Amanda also, you know, extremely popular, but I didn't know a lot of people with my name until much later. Though, the thing that was most common for me, there was a lot of people with my birthday, September 5th. So many. There was always, like, it's just a super common birthday.
I won't hold back! Nope! Crystal Ride! Who's next?
Wonderful!
Ready? No escape! Let's go!
Great Slasher!
Get on! Strike! Huh? I'm fine. Let's go on ahead.
Spin Boomer, I have the 29th most common boy's name in the USA for 1982. Well, look at you. Fancy. Okay, what number is this one? Oh, there's a buddy here. Not a buddy, an enemy. However, I think it was around 2016 we had like 6 mats in our department. Basically, if you're working with one, it'd be like, which one is that? Say their last name or which one is that? There's a lot of having to see them to know which one it was. Oh no. Hey girl buddy, I think I remember my mom saying doctors just threw a pamphlet at her. She just picked a name that she thought sounded smart. That's so cute. I was named after a country
It's not
song.
often you see a seraph using a staff.
Saray, look around you.
Space Robot Army tried to give my kids uncommon names, but the only double name in my son's kindergarten class was his name. Oh no. Other people are on the same uncommon party there with y'all. That's a 1. Sipping Boomer. My mom was pregnant with me. My older brother told her that she wanted a little brother named Jeffrey. Now you know my name, but shh, don't tell anyone. Well, that's fun. My youngest sister, I think she named her cousin. Actually, that was fun. What? Didn't I do this in the right order? Do I have to go backwards, maybe? 4, 3. Oh, that one stayed lit. Oh, what? What the heck? That one go out right away? What the heck? What's going on here? Why you be like this? I want a little brother named the Sipping Boomer. What? Oh, I have to stand here probably. I get it. I think I understand. What? Oh. I ruined them all now. Okay. Oh, wait. I see 1. Okay. 1. I have to stand, I think, on their thingies. You share your name with the Disney cat. I definitely know that one. Is that what you were named after, was the Disney cat, or? No, you're named after your paternal grandmother who passed away. Oh, that's nice. Have you not heard of the Aristocats, Sipping Boomer? Hmm? Yeah, of course. There's a bajillion Disney cats, actually. IRL
There
2.
should be a vista point
Oh,
nearby.
yeah. Let's check that out. Large rock of vermilion ore.
To think there'd be such a large rock of vermilion ore.
That's not good.
What do you mean?
Vermilion ore is a mineral that can only be generated through immensely powerful fire-based seraphic arts.
So there are tough enemies ahead. I say bring it on.
Let your guard down, and you may wind up with more than a little skin burn.
Certainly. This ore is far beyond my capability to produce, even with my fire affinity.
Then what scale are we talking?
Think of an erupting volcano, and you're closer.
Wouldn't be a shrine of trials without a trial or two, I guess.
someone's unflappable. But I think he has the right idea. We can't back off now.
Nice. There's an entire failed colony at Disneyland. Cats get fed and they take care of vermin at the parks. That's kind of nice. I mean, it's a symbiotic relationship. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, no, not yet. Does this mean I can now get low? Confused Owl. My brother wanted to name me after a Ninja Turtle. My parents compromised and made it my middle name. That's so funny. Which one? Oh my gosh, your middle name is that of a Ninja Turtle. That's so cute. I love that Confused Owl. Oh, that's so good. Maybe it is Raphael. Okay, this way. Meow. Meow. 2, 4, 1. Okay, there's 1. Michael luckily had the whole name omitted. Oh, luckily had the whole part of the name. Lucky had the part of the name omitted. That's fair. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Captain Giraffe. Ding. 2, 3, and oop, that's 1. Cathara. Down, down, down. Sipping Boomer. My favorite Ninja Turtle was Donatello because he repairs machines. Now I repair vintage audio electronics for a living. Could it be that TMNT inspired my eventual career choice? You know what? Could be. Donatello's good. In the new Seth Rogen directed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, TMNT movie, Donatello looks so cute. He's got his little glasses and he's so dorky. Oh, I love them. I think the new Turtles look so adorable. Mikey was your favorite? Nice.
But still, isn't it almost too neat of a coincidence that this turned out to be a shrine of trials?
I believe it. There's vermilion ore all over the place after all.
It's not out
Good
yet,
point.
Sipping Boomer, but
Vermilion
you should watch
ore
the
is only
trailer.
formed in the aftermath of the use of powerful fire seraphic arts.
By powerful, you mean like Lila's arts?
I'm afraid not. My flames are yet too weak to create vermilion ore.
Meaning there's an art user out there even stronger than Lila.
Oh my. Okay, before we continue on, I just gonna use the washroom, take a quick little break here. Walk around, move around, wiggle around. Back in 2 shakes of Picastel. Don't go anywhere, I'll see you all extremely shortly. have returned. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Panda. Thanks, everyone. Okay, we're about to probably fight a bossy boss, so let's check that out. Where do you think the... Okay, this is just dumb. Where do you think the, they have the, probably... I'm so sorry. So where do they think they have the trigger? The trigger to trigger this cutscene? Do you think it's like directly once I step off this little line here? Do you think that's where the trigger is gonna go? Let's find it. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Oh, I'm so interested in this trigger. There we go. Okay, there it is. I don't know why, but...
That crest.
Just QA things.
So this is the Shrine of Musif, one of the 5 lords.
He was the first seraph to call forth flame. It is said that he appears only at the beginning and the end of the world.
Oh my.
Meaning we don't want to meet him.
9.
So, now what do we do?
That stone slab sure looks fishy. Don't know what it is, but maybe we can take a stab at it.
Well, it's a stone
Take
slab.
a slab at it.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna say stab the slab.
Ancient lettering.
It's not encrypted or anything. I can read it. To those of good will who would stand against evil.
Place thine hands upon the monuments in the cardinal directions, and my, Musif's purifying flames shall be bequeathed unto thee.
Whoa, dang, you're all smart and stuff.
I like ruins.
So, what does it mean?
Well,
I think a
basically,
lava
if we put
boss
our
is
hands over the
imminent,
4
Captain
monuments,
Giraffe.
we'll get the power of Musif, I guess.
Well, shoot, that sounds easy enough.
Oh no!
There!
Must be his domain. Pull together. It won't here.
Oh good, she's dead already. Bad, I mean items. A life bottle.
I take back what I said! This is crazy as hell!
Touch the monument, and we can break the domain. Ready?
Oh, is that so? Okay.
I'm counting on you all.
Touch the monuments. Okay, 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, move. Also, make sure she's alive so that we don't die. Items. Life bottle. Okay, move it. Don't let him get you. Okay, another one touched. Get out of here. What? I thought I got her. Okay, let's wait till we touch them all here. There we go. Woo! Dang, that was rough.
Guys!
Yes! We broke through the domain!
And my burns healed too!
Okay, now we can fight this guy for realsies.
Now, we're finally evenly matched.
What?
High attack power.
Oops. Give me the water. Oh my god, they keep taking my water guy. You know what? We're gonna try like this guy at least or something. Oh, 66 hits, that's not bad. Oh boy, look at that weird slowdown.
It can't be purified?
I would think not. Despite appearances, this one isn't a Hellion.
Oh.
Well spotted. This form you see is but a facade.
May we presume you are one of the Protector Seraphim who serves the Lord Musif?
Quite so. I am Exio, the Protector Seraph of Fire.
Oh, hello, Exio. Quite so, Exio.
Were you acting as a Hellion just to test us?
I needed to verify you were worthy of receiving the blessing. Be not aggrieved.
And the result?
You passed the trial of strength. Accordingly, I shall grant you the power of Musif, deity of fire amongst the 5 lords. Lift up your sword.
Thank you, Exio.
These flames shall carve the binding brand.
Binding brand?
It is very simple. Choose either yourself or your fire seraph, and with these flames, char their face.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Don't fret, you're not going to die.
That is not the problem.
You sought to undertake this trial. Are you not prepared for the consequences? Answer me, Shepherd. To whom shall you direct those flames? What shall they scorch?
Oh, geez, buddy. Yourself.
Saray, no!
Lila!
Please, you mustn't attempt to carry the burden entirely alone. In its enormity, it will surely wound you. And then, once more. And I cannot allow the same mistake to happen.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't myself. Fethmis Mioma!
Together, we will burn our face. Oh. When performing a combo while fire armatized, press R2 and, okay, R2 and square.
Release my spirit!
Oh, right. Combo first. There we go. Dang.
Incredible.
Whoa, what was that power?
The spiritual power of fire left by Musif. The power needed to break the Hellion's domain, and to stand against the Lord of Calamity. An excellent answer, Shepherd.
Look at this little guy.
A Hellion. Wasn't it purified?
Not a Hellion.
Oh,
This
wow.
is my true
It's like
form.
offensive, actually, so.
Oh? Well, I guess that's all right then.
Nothing gets past you. Just what I'd expect from one who passed both trials.
Ah, so it was a test of strength and spirit.
Let us exchange introductions once again, Shepherd Soray. I am the Seraph Exio.
So this was all intentional? Pretty devious of you.
Unavoidably so, yes. It is the Shepherd's fate to oppose the deviousness of humans.
You gave up on Final Fantasy IV for the night? That's fair, Neko.
If the theatrics were perhaps a little much, well, I was after all once human myself.
Really?
My, you really don't know anything, do you?
I don't know anything.
Long have I been a seraph, but I was not born as one.
two types of seraphim. Those who were born into it, and humans who became seraphim at some point.
Is that right?
That's news to me.
So, were the turtles seraphim just turtles before?
You're Lila, correct? You obtained
That's
the flames
case,
of purification
that would
through
mean
the
Norman
Oath
seraphim
Ice.
came from just Norman.
Hold on a sec.
It
What
must
even
have
is a
taken
Norman?
great determination. What was it you
They look
lost
sort
to
of like
obtain
bears,
the power?
but they also have mousy kind of bits too.
Nothing.
Then
Just by
why not
being
just
here,
call them mouse
Saray gives me
bears?
back far more than I ever lost.
That would just be too easy.
What now?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying you're like an apple jowl. You both restore health and taste great.
Huh?
What?
For a shepherd, you're more amusing than I had expected.
You're a funny
What's that
guy.
supposed to mean? People keep saying things like that.
I'm sure it's a good thing. Come on, let's go.
3 trials yet remain. Keep your wits about you, and be ever steadfast.
Scenario skills, spiritual powers. By acquiring the spiritual powers of the shepherd, you will learn not only mystic arts for aromatization, but also scenario skills that can remove certain status ailments from all party members. You can check these skills by viewing each seraph's titles. Yeehaw, look at that. Oh my, okay, that's a lot of stuff just happened. Let's look at the battle action I've learned. It sure was my first trial and I killed it. Half and half. Inflicted damage is halved. Use only if you really want it. Oh, it's one of those ones that, right. That's like one of those like make the game harder kind of businesses. Immediately after the final trial is your last chance to take the bad ending. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's see here. Equipment. How's everyone's? These. Oh, Max. Fire Guardian maxed. Okay. So now... what should I give her now? Let's make her a Flame Caster. Ooh, a Fusionista. Why is that one golden and special? Perfect being fused with the art of fusion. Fuse everything, fuse your food stuff, fuse your friends, fuse it. Okay, fun. Scrying Crimson. No. Let's start with her. Let's do her Fusionista just because I like it. It's sparkly. Okay, Unfruitful Blossom. She finished that one. Good. A Peddler. Travels far and wide to supply where there's demand. A title fit for those who plaster trade and gather their gold all around the land. Shadow Huntress. Yeah, I'm gonna give her the Peddler. That's one they were just talking about, the scenario skill. Oh, I see what you're saying. Water Guardian. Sublord Friend. Yeah, let's give him this. Until today he was a childhood friend. Now he's a brother in arms too. Yeah, learn this one. Earth Guardian, not quite yet. Max. Wind of Vengeance. Demonic Seraph. Yeah, sure. Learn this one. Why not? Oh, but Chain... Oh, he's already learned all that. Okay, Demonic Seraph, yeah. It heals burns upon aromatization. Oh, that's... Oh, I understand. Okay. Cool. Okay, great. Let's get the gosh dang darn out of here.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Mystic Arts. To unleash a Mystic Art while aromatized, hold down square plus R2 while performing a combo with a blast gauge of 4 or greater. Alternatively, when you use a Banish Blast, there's a battle action that enables you to hold down R2 plus square before the Banish Blast hits. If you do this, the Banish Blast won't finish off the enemy and will instead chain directly into your Mystic Art. That one will leave a mark. Oh boy. Aw, Jiminy Willikers. Okay, save this. Let's head on out of here. Wow. Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Oh. I see. I didn't miss them. I can go get them now. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. Let's not miss those chests before we leave. I told you could have missed them. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we just have to go down in this way. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good stuff. Oops, sorry, I just whack-a-dude this thingy. This mic. I always do that. I hit it with my hand and then I'm like, I hope that didn't just make a loud sound for you all. Hey, bud.
Counting on you, Lila. Go in here.
I believe the only thing missable in this game is the bad end. Fair.
It's over. Come on, everyone.
Gravity rules everything.
Break on through.
Not yet. Gravity rules everything.
Ready?
Gonna grovel in a
Yes, this is where I want to go. And down hither. And here we go. Yeehaw.
There might be something nearby.
Dragon tail. And vellum. Nice. Cool beans. Those are, I think, important finds. Okay, now let's get the heck out of here. If I take this, will this bring me right up? I think so. And is this my way out? It sure is. Alright. Aw, shucks, dang Hattie. Yeah, throw another save down. Why not? I love saving the video game. The music was so triumphant, right? It was. I agree with you. I'm sorry about before. I won't do anything of the sort again, I promise. Oh, and thanks. Thanks for listening to what the chief and everyone had to say. Hey, you're welcome, man. You know the cave you can see at the bottom of the cliffs to the right-hand side when you come out of the village. Ydor Cave is its name. Well, there used to be bandits living in there. They managed to get rid of them when I was young, but it's awfully deep. I wonder if some of their loot might still be stashed away somewhere, if I were only a bit younger and more adventurous. Well, you know, I explored that cave without having my new Bashy Rock spell, and now I have it, so now I gotta go explore the cave again. There's some old ruins in the caves beyond the village. They're not really of any use, and people say that they're sacred, so most of us villagers have never been in. You thinking of going in? I've already been in. Yeah, dorks. Apparently, the cave beyond the village really is a sacred area. Slang showed it to us. We've all been trusting him so completely. Should we be worried? Nah, you're all good. If Slang hadn't come along, no doubt this place would have been just another ghost town by now. All this time we were making one man carry the burden of the whole village's future on his shoulders.
Shepard!
Oh, hello.
We managed to overcome the trial. Now we have a chance against the malevolence of the Cardinal.
The Fortin I remember was sincere and devout, with a sense of responsibility second to none. How could she do something like this?
Indeed.
No, perhaps I don't have the right to say such things.
Malevolence in the hearts of mankind. Sure is complicated.
Yeah. I do hope we find a way to bring salvation to them. Someday.
Agreed.
If anyone can do it, you can.
Uh-oh, who's watching us? Some real spooky folks. It's okay, you don't have anything to worry about. We only have to do as the village chief has taught us, just like we've been doing all along.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Oh right, this one I should be able to open now that I got some life bottles used. Anyone know what we can do to help the village chief get better? The children in the village can't sleep at night for worrying about slang, but that's not like we can look. But it's not like we can look them in the eye and explain it away. Oh, you're all gonna be okay. Okay, and no more little questy quests around here. Nope, looks like we're all good. Let's use this inn and get the heck out of here. Stew.
Tell me more about equipment fusion.
Okay, since fusion rules apply only to skills in the same exact slot, there are only 3 types of combinations you need to remember. First rule, if they're both the same skill, then that's the skill you get after fusion.
Simple enough. I'm guessing that same rule applies when both slots are empty.
Yes, the second rule is, if the slot's empty on one item and filled on the other, you get the skill from the filled slot.
Got it. So, the big question is, what happens when 2 different skills are in the same slot?
That's right. In this last case, a new skill is born from the 2 old ones, but it's sealed off temporarily. And the way to break the seal is... Oh my!
Well, what's the way to break the seal? You're really doling out this extremely important information. Very slow video game.
I wonder what's happening in Pendrago now.
If we take too much time, Sergei and his brigade may be forced into a situation where they need to take action.
It would also give Fortin more time to devise a trap.
Don't even say that!
Just stating a fact.
Though it is a shame.
Yeah.
If we don't do anything, the situation won't get any better.
That's for sure.
Oh.
Is that so?
All
There's
these
more
dogs.
Of those dogs now.
Maybe Dezel has some new friends?
Well, that's no good.
He's talking with those dogs.
From a normal person's perspective, I bet we don't look any less weird.
Don't lump me together with those mutts.
But the dogs do feel the same. In a good way.
Those dogs are so mature.
If they're mature, then so am I. Give me some credit for once.
Nice. Okay, let's save the game. Okay, let's fully explore this cave system now. There's a few things I wasn't able to do the last time. We can avoid a lot of this stuff. We can just, you know, go for it. Let's run. Whatever. Whatever attacks me, attacks me. Whatever doesn't, doesn't, I suppose. And there's so many things we can knock down with rocks now. Good night, Bootless Pit. Rest well. Be safe. We'll see you again soon. Okay, we'll finish off this cave here. I know there's a lot of stuff that was blocked behind rocks for me, so let's go find them. A lot of them might be things that I just, you know, can't access anyway. I think they're like little like bloopers off the beaten path, but yeah, get out of my life, creatures. If you get me, I'll scream again, but that's okay. Oh, no, it got me. Oh, I almost had a little heart attack there, but it's okay. It's official, Hollywood Writers Strike. Oh, man. I get it. People should get paid fair for the work they do. But man, it means we're going to have some bad TV for a little while.
Incredible knife handling. Do you have
The last one to ruin Heroes, it sure did. The last one also gave us like an extreme amount of reality television, so there we go, nice.
Wait, that's...
Be gone! No escape! Ready? No, not yet! Take that! Strike! Throw it hard! Ready?
Prepare yourself! We won't lose to you!
I'm guessing this means I probably won't get to watch
Saray, look around you.
my very favorite Severance, since it's not out yet. Is there anything I missed along? Oh, this is the lineup, so this is all good. Down here, that might be blocked off. We'll check that on we'll go check it right now. Neko Michi, oh wait, sorry, Rex. My work spent $60,000 on a pizza oven. It burns at 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit and cooks a pizza in 60 seconds. Well, that sounds fun. Neko, it depends on if it was already written. Like, I'm pretty sure that Ashoka is already in post-production, so that one will be fine. But like Andor season 2, yeah, that'll be delayed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Severance is Ahsoka. Oh, okay. Yeah, Severance isn't I don't think they're ready yet or whatever. I don't know. What do I know about anything? Nothing. She knows nothing. Well, at least a couple of my favorite shows are finished and will be done for a while. Does this affect movies as well?
Get ready! Get on! Strike! Ready? Strike us down!
Egg roll. Oh, that's right. I think the 2007 writer's strike affected Breaking Bad too, your favorite cooking show. Did it just delay it though? I mean, I know Breaking Bad's incredible and stays incredible, but
You were quite strong.
I feel like 2007's way too early for Breaking Bad. Maybe I'm just old, so what do I know about anything? Jolly good. Cheerio. The first season was truncated as a result. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. It's a really... I mean, I don't think that show loses any quality from anything, though. It's exceptional. Exceptional work. Okay, let's just go straight across this way. Then up over this way. And then we'll be done with this place. And it'll feel so good. Okay, so maybe this is blocked off. I just gotta find all the things that were blocked off.
Time for
Oh, buddy, rude. How are these monsters so fast? That's my question.
Huh? I'm fine.
Okay, that's there. Okay, what else we got here? Let's go this way. Yes, that's the one I'm... Oh, no, not that one. This one. Yep, okay. Whatever gets me, whatever. We'll deal with it then. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Oops, I'm in. Here we go.
There might be something nearby.
Ooh, 3,400 gold. Oh, hey, buds. The strike might affect movies at the end of the year. Delay stuff that was meant to come out in 2024. Yeah, there's some good stuff I'm excited about seeing this year, so...
The power of flames are not to be trifled with.
I hope everything goes out okay. But I also respect folks for needing to make that cheddar. Life is expensive. Whoa, buddy. Okay, reading the article on routers. It's only talking about TV stuff, but late night shows will likely be off immediately. And soaps and daytime talk shows will be affected right away too. Totally fair.
Let us not be full of ourselves.
Yes, I remember watching Conan during the writer's strike. It was, funny.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Ooh, a hat. A simple hat, but can be worn in all sorts of ways. Try it with hat-focused hairstyles. Thanks. Since Severance was just renewed in April, it probably will be delayed. They probably don't have scripts yet. It was renewed last April, I would say. I mean, I know it was renewed last year. They might have just started working on it, though. At least Conan had been a writer previously, so it let him be creative, exactly. Devon Danger, yo, Conan was so good during the strike. I know. I love Conan, though, so it was fun. Excuse me, please, creatures. I'm just trying to live my life here. It can do no wrong. Okay, I think I've like accessed all of this stuff before. I think there's still some stuff here I haven't been able to get, I don't think. But what do I know? Oh, I think maybe like this room here. Where am I? Okay, well, let's this way. I don't think we've gone hither. Maybe we did now? Aw, man.
Won't be defeated.
Thank you for the hydrate, Captain Draft. Devon, I'm doing really good. How are you doing? Ding.
So, how's Saray?
Neko, yeah, I didn't see anything on Wikipedia that said it is being worked on. I just saw renewed in April 2022. And misread it as 2023. Yes, it was last year. It was a big hit for the old Apple TV. And also one of my favorite things I've watched in a long time. Okay, so I did go in here. Okay. NVM. Okay, just making sure we are covering all our bases and collecting everything in this cave system so that I can feel like I have done everything possible. Do a quick save. I think I've cleaned out this cave officially. I think this cave is 100% cleaned out, as the kids might say. The kids would never say that, Pando. I know, okay? I'm fully aware of that fact. This big room does seem like they were planning for this to be like a boss fight or something. If this is literally just like side content. If this is just side content, it feels like they originally had plans for this place, judging by the shape and size. Pandoism. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't want to walk through this cave anymore. Back outside to the Yeeter, or no, we'll go outside the Malevolent Crucible. Just cause I like, there's another thing I want to explore over here now that I have to bust down the rocks for. Which was this big way, this hither wade. What? Oh, wrong way. Too early. I mean the next one. Next corner. Aha, here we go. Time to bash some rocks down. Oops. Oops. There we go. Oh yeah, bash them all down. Later, rockazoids. Hey bud, let's fight.
May your knowledge be ready? Strike! It's over! Serpent of water! Ready?
We are survivors, no matter.
Looks like I can break that, but I cannot. Okay, what's over here? Okay, dead end to the left first. Let's get rid of this guy though.
Steady your nerves. Go for it! Be gone! Strike! It's over! No shake! It's over! That's the way! Hang on, everyone! Strike! Serpent of water! It's over! Ready? Not yet! Not yet! Be gone! Strike! Serpent of water!
So, you think
Nakamichi, okay, regarding movies, it seems that most movies scheduled to come out this year are close enough to being done, or at least done with the writing, that they'll still come out, but they might be delayed to spread out completed movies before they hit drought. Oh, that's totally fair. That makes sense. Well, I'm so glad that
something nearby.
A lot of my favorite shows are actually in the process of ending, so I'm not going to be like, oh no, where are all of my favorite stuff? Like, this is the final season for Ted Lasso, this is the final season for Barry, and this is the final season for Succession, and all three of those shows are like so incredible, so... So at least I get to watch those go out in whatever dramatic fashion they're about to do, so... Eat it, slug. Neko, I can wait for Fire Country Season 2 if I need to, as well as Andor Season 2, and everything else I watch is in American. Totally fair. Devon Danger, it would give Marvel time to recast Kang the Conqueror if that goes even more sideways. Oh, yeah, that's... yes, that makes sense. It's too bad about that guy, because I felt like he made a very interesting Kang, but makes total and absolute sense that they would, have to recast that guy. Neko, that being said, I'm behind on my anime too, LOL. True, ... yeah. Wow. Okay, flew right over my head, you little creature.
Looks like we win.
Nice. Looks like we win. Bing.
Surely this This is fate.
Be gone!
Ready? Let's get him!
Alright! Be gone! No escape! Now it's quick!
You were quite strong.
Hey, little Shark Tank, what's going on? What's on the up and up? How are you doing, my friend? Good news gravy?
Shall we go?
Ready? Go! Now it's quick! Forward surge! That's not everyone! It's over!
Here I go! Make it a flame! Stand first! Everyone, are you all right?
Ooh. How is everyone's, oops, thingies here? 9, 1, 1, 2, 10. Okay, not quite yet, max yet. Good news gravy is essential for quality poutine. You're not wrong, Sping Boomer. I just hope this doesn't negatively affect Andor, says Devon Danger. I really don't want that show to get axed. So I haven't finished Andor yet. I'm enjoying it, but I thought it was a one and done thing, but that's very interesting. Little Shark Tank, I'm doing good. Just got home. How long are you streaming for? Probably for another 10-ish minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. Otherwise, writers can strike their heckins off. Their spheres off. Nekamichi was originally planned for 5 seasons, but I think they're holding it to 2 or 3. Okay, fair. I don't know, little Shark Tank, because you have a busy schedule. You're kind of elliptical, but sure.
So is this what grown-ups are really like?
Yeah.
Or are you just missing those Noto vocations? But you could just
There
be
must
busy, and
be
that's
herbs
totally
around
perfectly
here.
acceptable.
So Ray, look around you.
Cheesecake. Okay, I think that's everything. What are those 2 red dots there? Enemies? Why are I seeing them on my map? I don't know. Anyway, okay, so Dunzo. We can actually explore Mallory the Perennial Forest too now. Nico, I was expecting season 1 to end with Mon Mothma declaring the official formation of the Alliance to restore the Republic, and with Andor becoming a Fulcrum agent, and season 2 being him as a Fulcrum agent leading up to Rogue One. I have no idea what you're talking about. I assume this is like spoilery things if I don't know what the source material is. So I'm just going to pretend to not let any of that stuff sink in. Okay, what do we got here? But is it ultimately going to end up at Andor? Like, is it going to be in Andor? Exactly. I mean, I don't necessarily care, but also, like, I don't know. I like the part in Star Wars where they fly now. What? Okay, I want to go to this place here. What did I call them? I thought it was something forest. Can I not go there? Oh, it's probably like out here. Oh yeah, entrance to Mallory the Perennial Forest. Yes. Okay, let's go investigate here. Now that I've got the rock punch and stuff, which is fun. Okay, that's coming from the other direction. Do 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 do. Bow, bow. And what about you? Are you okay? Oh no, I can jump that way, but I've explored that whole way. I know that for a fact. Except for, oh, we have to double check, you know? We always have to double check. Oh, we can open this now.
There might be something nearby.
Oh, I wonder why I never opened that last time. Oh, this is probably...
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
What? Oh, did I not go this way? That? Oh, right, I think the stuff... I have the replenishing thingy in. Right, that makes sense. I can pick up treasures if I want, which is kind of wild, so... That's also kind of fun, I suppose. Dang, that episode of Rebels is over 6 years old now. Resistance shoes. Nice.
Keep your guard up. Serpent of water, get him.
Yeah, the only... I've watched the Star Wars, the main shows. I've seen Rogue One. And then I've seen the first season of The Mandalorian. And now I'm like in the middle of watching Andor very slowly. So I don't know much about anything else, TBH.
Everyone okay?
Okay, let's open this.
Saray, look around you.
Okay, now let's investigate this direction. Okie doodle. Nothing there. Get out of my way. I don't want to fight you. Okay, we have a plate. Mallory Paternal Florist West. Oh, I see. It's all connected. It's just all connected, of course. Any of this stuff or rock stuff I can deal with? No, okay, cool. Done that before. Doodly doo. Excuse me, please. I'll open this chest. Oh, here's what we want.
There might be something nearby.
Oh. Oh, it's in his mouth. That's wild. It's a mimic, kind of, except he has it in his mouth. It's in his mouth. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Nice. Now he's almost toast. Me? No, I don't want to escape. No! What? Or is he escaping? What the heck just happened? Oh yeah, hello.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
More cheesecake, please. Oh, is there like a guy I can fight in here? Should we try it? Maybe. I'm gonna try it. We just saved, so what's the worst that will happen?
That Hellion sure is flashy. I don't like it. I'll pluck out all its feathers.
Why even bother?
Sometimes even sheep want their wool cut. Well, sheep are different.
Vermilion crescent, burn away! Release my rhapsody! Rain of fire! Flow forth! Burning echo! Burn away!
Yeah, woo!
Release my rhapsody! Burning charge! Pillars of flame! Open way forth! Burning echo! Blue fire! Break down! Whoa! Vermilion crescent! Burning charge! Flow forth! Burning echo! Burn away! Predatory flame! Come forth! Vermilion crescent! Burn away! Predatory flame! Surfing the water! Vermilion crescent! Burning charge! Dancing flames! Release my rhapsody! Burn away!
Yeah, eat it, bird.
Dancing flames! The water! Crown! Come forth! Burning echo! Pillars of flame! Vermilion crescent!
So is this what grown-ups are really
Nice.
like?
Yeah, sounds like something a brat would say.
Okay, we got rid of that guy. That was fun.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Grade. Defeating powerful enemies will give you a correspondingly high amount of grade. In particular, if you defeat them without using items, your grade will go through the roof. It may sound like a challenge, but the reward is commensurate with the effort. Commiserate with the effort. Perfect. Formidable.
Let's get started! Surfing the water! Let's get 'em! Take forth! Open the way! Ready? Sweet dreams! Go forth! Beat the water! Get on! It's over!
We won't lose to you.
Wait, that's...
Don't get careless! Go forth! Beat the water! Let's get 'em! Forward surge! Get on! Let's get 'em! It's over! Not yet! Surfing the water!
You should be on your guard. So Ray,
Nice.
look around you.
Okay, we didn't get this one yet. That's too bad. That's okay. Boom diddle diddle. The cat and the fiddle. At least we can make the path short for us when we come back here to investigate that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That was fun. Let's get the heck out of here. And now I'm just gonna pop ourselves back in Pendrago here. Save point travel to Pendrago, please. Oh, you're not gonna let me do that. That's okay. Pendrago, you are. Perfect. Okay, this is probably where they want me to do stuff, so I'm going to save here. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight.